welcome to a game called My Big Sister. Now, first off, I want to say just an apology for missing yesterday. I slept clean through any alarms I had for streaming, and I wasn't feeling so great. So I decided I'm going to stream today, which is very abnormal, just to make up for it. I will still be doing my Resident Evil 6 with Michael tomorrow. But I wasn't sure what to play for this game and like for tonight's stream, and this game is apparently super short, so I thought, shoot, why not? I'll give it a try. And it's I guess got a content warning right at the beginning. I truthfully have no idea what to expect. I don't know anything about this except that it's typically a 2 to 3 hour long playthrough, which is why I figured, okay, let's do it in one stream. But this game contains scenes of a graphic and disturbing nature, as well as inappropriate language. So, there's your warning just to let you guys know, and if anybody comes in, I'll let them know as well. But I have no idea what the content actually is. Alright, movement, inventory, cancel, run, action. The marketplace. Zoe, what is it, honey? I had that dream again. It's like a broken record, going around and around, but never stops. One day, I hope it does. Where am I? I can't leave. Why am I here? Anybody? I need to find a way home. Okay, I can move with the analog stick. Excuse me, can you please tell me where I am? This is the downtown marketplace. Are you lost? I'm not sure. Where are your parents? I'm not sure about that either. Well, maybe you should just wait here. It'll make it easier for them to find you. Okay then. Say, you haven't found a key, have you? I dropped it around here somewhere. No, sorry, I haven't seen a key. Open it. The lock looks broken. It's an air duct. Maybe I can get out through here. It's pretty dark in there. I need to find a light before I go in. That's not what I was expecting. They're animal cages. They smell rotten. They must have let them die here. The poor things. What's that in there? A key. Can't reach it. My hand won't fit through the cage. You look like a small child? I have a hard time believing that, actually. What is this? Hello? Is anyone there? I guess not. It's a poster for a cola company. Feel fresh with our new cola Buzz Blast. The bottle is stuck between her boobs. American advertisements, ladies and gentlemen. That smells delicious. Hello there, child. Are you lost? I don't know. I fell asleep. Next thing I knew, I woke up here. Well, if you need anything, my darling, come see me. How about some of those tasty noodles? I'm starving. Well, sure, here. Huh? Yum! That's cute. Yum. Item found. Yummy noodle. I got a trophy for that? Alright. Alright, this is something I can interact with. Oh! Okay, so I got the noodles. It's pretty dark down there. Wait, there's something shiny down there, but I can't fit through that gap. I need to find something to reach it. Chopsticks? I can't use this here. Okay, so that's not it. I guess I use it to grab the key? The chopsticks to reach the key. A little closer. Gotcha. I wonder what it unlocks. The lock. Okay, so the lock is broken. Just wait here. I'm sure they will find you. Wait, but he asked for the key, right? Okay. It's unlocked. Oh, Jesus. What are you doing here? I want to help you, Lucia. Not here, people will see you. But just go away. Lucia, just go. It's too risky for her to be seen by others. I'm sorry, Sombria. We'll figure this out soon. Okay, so that was the other girl on the title. What the heck? Something I can use, a coat hanger. There's nothing else useful in here. I'm guessing that goes into the grate here? Use this to reach that shiny thing. It's a keychain with a torch on it. This could be useful. I don't need this coat hanger anymore. Awesome. Oh my god. Lily! Hi, Lily! Welcome in, everybody. Thank you so much for the raid. How was the rest of Dead by Daylight? I lurked for as long as I was able to. Hi, everybody. Thank you very much for the follow, Sibs Gaming. I really appreciate it. Lily, you make a habit out of making me cry on the air. Can I not give him his key back? Is that... I mean, it's going well so far. I've only been on for about 5 minutes. This is a game I've never heard of before. I just came across it on a PS4 sale a few weeks back, and I was like, it looks interesting, so I'll buy it, because it was like $4 or $5. So I figured, shoot, I don't know what to play today. Let's just play this. And it's called My Big Sister. The only thing I know about it is that it gave me a content warning at the beginning for graphic content. But I don't think it's like rated, you know, it's not an adult game, so I have no idea. It kind of does come off like Undertale, doesn't it? Thank you very much for the follow, Highwayman. I appreciate that. Yes, I found your missing key. Oh, thank you. It's scary. Wait, have you played this? Thought I would never find it. Okay, so I used it. Make sure you return it after. Oh, okay, so there's a trophy for that too. It's an air duct. Maybe I can get out through here. It's pretty dark in there. I need to find a light before I go. But I have a flashlight. Okay, I should be able to see where I'm going now. I hope this will help us find a way home. A bad dream. And just like that, our lives would change forever. I honestly have no clue what to expect. I don't like the borders of the game screen. Those little, like, faces. It's creepy. It's the same dream every night. Sigh. Great. Now I can't sleep. I better see what Zombie's up to. Can't use it. My laptop needs to be charged. Can I charge it? I just can't sleep. I hate having that dream. Although those noodles do sound delicious. Yo, I could go for some like authentic ramen right about now. Not the dollar store. You just throw it in the microwave kind of ramen. There's nothing in here but my uncle's lucky screwdriver. Why the hell is this here? Why is a child using that kind of language? Did he forget his tools every time he fixes something here? Oh, it's a picture of me. I always hated this picture. My bow is crooked and everything. Jeez, Mom. Better not go in her room. She'd kill me if I went snooping around. Plus, she locks it anyway. Okay, so downstairs then? It's just whatever is in the fridge and noodles. Yeah. I'd love to make, like, authentic ramen, though. Or at least, like, go somewhere that makes it authentic. Because it's been a long time. Like, pre-quarantine long time. I'll watch TV a little later. Okay. Is there a way through here? No? Alright, I guess going through the kitchen is what I'm supposed to do. I can't believe Mom still has that stupid cat drawing. I did that when I was like 3. I should have drawn a tiger. Riku! Hello! How are you? Welcome in. I, of course, have to hit you with the love emotes. Like 3 places in my city. There are no places in my city. There are, like, the nearest one is a good 20 to 30 minutes away from me. And, yeah, I don't make it that far very often. Huh, it's a sink. That's pretty neat. If anyone is listening to me right now, I'm using sarcasm. Are you kidding me? They really put that? Okay. I would use this mug, but Zombie's been slobbering all over it. Yuck. Smells like cigarette. Oh. Why has Mom not noticed it yet? Oh, she's a smoker? Aha, the toaster. Remember when Zombie caught her hands in here? Why are you laughing? Twice. In half an hour? She was trying to get her earring. What do I even say to that? Honestly, who gets their hands stuck in a toaster twice in a half hour because they dropped an earring inside of it? How do you even drop an earring in a toaster? What are you doing with a toaster that you dropped your earring in it? It's pretty dark outside. Oh, it's a window. I thought that was another painting. Can I, like, turn on the light? I better not. I already hate the dark enough as it is. Oh, because I guess the light is on. I don't need to go to the bathroom. Well, now I know what that room is. What do I do? I'm confused. It's pretty dark outside. Am I missing something? Yes, Michael, I will in fact use only headshots now. But welcome in, either way. I know nothing at all about this game, so I couldn't really make personalized rewards for it. I have no clue what I'm doing. But what am I doing? As far as I can tell, I've checked everything. What's left? Confused. Okay, so it's got the same stuff. What do I do? I can't believe this is literally the first stage and I already don't know what's going on. Like... There's some door I can go through? Maybe? Oh, down here? There we go. Oh! It's like a little mini doghouse. Game saved. That's handy. Cool. Can't check the mailbox. What's this? A bobby pin. Maybe I can use this as a lockpick or something. Ew, there's a hair still on it. I feel a sharp pain in my neck. Weird. Excuse me? What? What does that mean? This is such a weird game. Well, the only thing I can think of here is to do this. I hope Zombie doesn't mind. Who am I kidding? She's gonna kill me if she sees me. Great, the bobby pin broke. What's this? A photo. Okay, that's disturbing. It is kind of relaxing, but this also seems like really... It feels like it's luring me in. She'd kill me if I went snooping around. Plus, she loves it anyway. Item found. It's a bloody picture of our house. I don't know what I'd do with this, but okay. Aha! I thought I could smell you here. Oh, great. The smoke, please. So you're gonna tell Mom? No, as usual. I can't sleep, Zombie. Why do you still call me that? Well, what do your friends call you? Why is that blank? Soma. That's stupid. Jesus! I keep calling you Zombie. This kid is so sassy. I like her. Sounds like you're calling me zombie. Does it look like I'm a zombie? Maybe a little bit. Sometimes when you're getting out of bed. Or the shower. Shut up, Lucia. You look like a creepy doll sometimes. Yeah, but you can still cuddle a doll. Wouldn't cuddle a zombie. Yikes! Sigh, so why can't you sleep? I had that dream again. Which one? The Chinese markets? Let's see. I was trying to forget about the alligator one. It was the Chinese market one. Oh, the one where I'm like a ghost or something? Yes. Doesn't that worry you at all? Why? It's your dream. But you're dead in it! It's just a dream, Lucia. Well, okay. Don't say I didn't warn you. About what, though? You overreact too much. You better get back to bed. Mom's gonna be home soon. Besides, it's cold out. I'll be heading inside in a minute. Okay, I'll see you inside. I assume I should give her the thing? No? I can't give her the drawing? So, Lily, I don't think, if you answered, I truthfully did not see it. Have you played this game before? I think I'll go for a glass of milk. That should help me sleep. Okay. Oh. And just where do you think you're going? Well, Mom. Just to the kitchen for a glass of milk. Is that okay with you? Typical 8-year-old. I'm 12, duh. Whatever, just hurry up and get to bed. Mom's gonna be home soon and you'll be in trouble then. Don't worry, I'll just tell her I was having a quick smoke before bed. Just hurry up, Lucia. Okay, okay. This child is going to kill me off of pure sass. I've got the plat. Oh, okay. I actually wanted to go get the plat for this. I was thinking about doing it on stream, but since I don't know the game... Well, it is a picture after all. Somehow I don't think Mom's gonna like it. Huh? The picture is changing. What's this? There's a new marking on it. Finding secrets. Something at the base of the tree? I'm definitely gonna probably try and get the plat. So what is there? Something here? Is that it? Thank you for the follow, Walsh Magic. I appreciate it. And welcome in. Feel sharp pain in my neck. Wait, so where am I? Is there nothing, is there like no clue to follow, or is that it? I'm confused. Oh well. I'll just continue, I suppose. She doesn't even do anything besides be annoying. Sorry, I skipped that first one. I hit the button a little too quick. Maybe I should tell Mom she's smoking. Then she'd probably tell Mom about the roach. There's nothing wrong with keeping one as a pet. Oh! Oh, they're probably cleaner than her. Okay, I better go to bed. Oh, that's uncomfortable. That's creepy. Hey, you hear that? Huh? Sounds like Mom pulling up in the driveway. Better get to bed now. Oh, crap. Hey, watch the language, Lucia. Bed, now. No. Downstairs. Ah, I can't go outside anymore. That's unfortunate. Alright, up we go. Yeah. So, to bed? I should be able to sleep now. Okay. This is not working. Why can't I sleep? Oh yeah, the lights are still on. Just as bad as zombies sometimes. Oh. And it's dark? What, ye ask and ye shall receive? Must be a fuse or something. I know I'm gonna get in trouble for this, but what the hell? Mom! Mom? Maybe somebody's just trying to scare me again. Zombie. Zombie. Sumbria? Great. Guess I'll just go fix the damn thing myself. Doop, 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 doop. Oh. Huh? Zombie? This is some sick joke I'm telling Mom. Did you hear me? I bet she wants me to follow that trail. But guess what? I'm not dumb enough to fall for that. But she's hiding in the kitchen. Hold on, let me manual text. No. Oh, I actually can't follow the trail. That's unfortunate. Huh? She's not in here. Maybe she's hiding in the bathroom. Zombie! Sombria, open up. I know you're in there. Zombie? I know, right? Don't tell me I have to go outside. This is actually a little bit anxiety-inducing all of a sudden. I'm with it. Alright. Huh? What's going on? Wait a second. That's not Mom's car. Zombie's boyfriend, maybe? Doesn't he own a moving truck? She better not be hiding in there. Wait. So... now that I've... So, when I looked at that drawing, there was a truck here. There was an X at the top near the tree, but it doesn't look like I have any option to do anything. So it's a little weird. Oh well. Let's just continue. Do I have to go all the way around the truck? It just means something I can interact with, I think. Game saved. So I guess if it doesn't pop up, it means there's nothing I can do with, a given, like, item or person. So, I can't interact. I'm walking through the cab of the truck, I guess. Oh, there we go. Are you in here, zombie? Oh, zombie! Lucia, you need to... Sombria, what happened? Oh! Run, Lucia, run! Oh no. Oh! Okay. Is this all real? But I don't need any help. I'm fine. There's nothing wrong with me. It's all her fault. So, Lucia, what are we going to talk about today? I don't know. Well, how about we start with these dreams? Have you had any lately? No. Lucia, you're not going to get any better if you don't cooperate. Can I ask you something? Sure. Why am I here? You are here because you are mentally ill, Lucia. No. Why am I really here? Every time I'm here, all you talk about is my dreams. Maybe it's not the dreams. Maybe it's me. Your dreams are the key to your illness, Lucia. The key to your sister's death. Ooh. Sombria is not dead. Sigh. Look, Lucia, I don't want to go down this path again. You need to accept your sister's death. Okay, I'll accept it then. Really? Imagine it's that easy. You finally come to accept it? Yep. I accept that she's alive. Oh my god. As her therapist, I'd probably want to smack my head against the wall. Just because of that line right there. Maybe the medication is causing these hallucinations. We'll have to cut back your dose. I haven't been taking them. Okay, wait a minute. No. If you have side effects like that from a medication, the response is not to lower the dose. It's to find a different medication. Those side effects aren't just gonna go away. If you lower the dosage, you risk not giving them enough for it to matter. I stopped months ago, but that might be the issue as well. You haven't been taking them. Yep. So she's alive. Lucia, her body was identified. She's dead. Look, this is getting a bit silly. The thing is... Excuse me. What? Well, do you believe in the afterlife? Well, I don't know. You mean like ghosts, right? Well, sort of. Ghosts can't touch anything, so like a poltergeist. Maybe. Do poltergeists eat? I don't think they do. Why do you say that? Because Zombie eats. What does she eat? Noodles. Noodles. Yeah, I mean, I guess if a ghost is gonna eat anything, it makes about as much sense as anything else, right? Oh. Oh, and people. People? Oh, yes. But only when she's mad for some reason. Lucia, I think you need to start taking your medication. The first reasonable thing this doctor has said the whole session. It will help you, I promise. It won't help. I promise. Oh my god. Okay, Lucy, I want to try something with you. I want you to find something in this room. Something that relates to you and how you feel. Could be anything you wish. Once you have an item, bring it to me. Just be careful with some of the items. I want to keep everything in its place. Okay. Hey, a doll. Maybe it's just me, but dolls creep me out. Some of them creep me out. Doesn't seem like there's anything else for me to grab. Oh wow, a brain? I'll take this. Excuse me? An old plush doll has markings on inappropriate places. This is literally the show me on the doll what he did thing. I don't like that. A squishy model of a brain. I don't like it. Looks like it has a face with a little squiggly mustache. Alright, let's go with the doll. So you brought me the doll. Let's talk about that. Please, take a seat. She just flies right in. Why pick the doll? Excuse me, again. Well, because it's cute, I guess. In a creepy sort of way. Well, it may symbolize something. To me, it means vulnerability. And you seem like a fragile girl, Lucia. What's that supposed to mean? Did your mother hurt or touch you in any way? What? No. My mom would never do such a thing. Besides, she's never home to do that anyway. This game is messed up. We're only in the first chapter. Or second, I guess. I don't know. I mean, we just got the title card, so I assume it's the first... I don't know. Let me check. It is on PS4, Xbox, Switch, and PC. Yep, it's on everything. She's never home to do that anyway. She's always working. What about your sister? Why are you so interested in finding out this? First it's my mom, and now it's my sister. Well, Lucia, you picked the doll. I picked it because it was strange and unordinary. Not because I'm vulnerable. Lucia, I know you're holding back something. It's alright to let it out here, I promise. Well, there is one thing. I don't like talking about it, but... I watched my sister die. Aha! I knew... That is not how you speak to a child who just is attempting to come to terms with it. I knew you had already come to terms with your sister's death. This isn't a good thing. I don't know why you're so happy. Exactly! What are you doing? I'm sorry, but this is the breakthrough I've been waiting for. There's just one thing, though. She didn't stay dead. Okay, there's the problem. Yeah, no, this is the kind of therapist I'd want to slap across the face on my way out, and that's her payment for the week. Like, what are you doing? Getting excited because I'm talking about watching my sibling die? Are you out of your mind? Whatever. Not this again, Lucia. Zombie, come on, show yourself, Lucia. Just show yourself. Lucia, I think we're done here today. Please? I'll have the receptionist book your next appointment. Please wait outside. I'm gonna stuff her in the toy box real quick. You chose the doll? Wait, can I? Can I still... Ah, I took the brain out of my inventory. Shame. I'm gonna go potty. I'll wash my hands later. Wait a minute. Remember my uncle said he was eating... He's weird, but that still sounds quite terrifying. Oh, that's awesome. Just a bunch of sporting magazines. It's a bunch of brochures for holiday parks. Hey, this place doesn't look too bad. Dayfield Motel. It's got a Western cowboy sort of vibe. Sounds like a nice place for a vacation. Cowboy, you say? Well, yeehaw. Is that a JIT reference? Wait, what does that mean? What? JIT? What does that mean? Whatever. That's strange. There's no one in there. I guess do I just leave? Huh? The door's locked. What the hell's going on? Oh, that's a shame. Wait a minute. What are you doing here? Just like everyone else. I've got some issues I need sorting. Don't you have noodles to sell or something? Don't you have a sister that needs your help? Jesus! If I were drinking water, that probably would have made me spit it out, because, oh, that's not how you come back at the child. Do you have a lag? It might be me. I think my connection's fine. You're right, hashtag oof. There's nothing else I can do for her now. She doesn't want any help. That's what they all say. What do you mean? Do you think she wants to ask for your help? But what do I know? I'm just an old lady. But you said so yourself. She can't be changed back. Excuse me, once again, I don't know why I'm yawning so much. I feel fine. That doesn't mean she can't be helped. Put yourself in her position. Then tell me, how would you feel? That word Zombie said before. Depressed. Gosh, I don't know why you're seeing this fool. I should start my own clinic, get out of noodles. I feel that. I would not recommend anybody go to this therapist. Is there a way to get out of here so I can help Sombria? You're 12. You're better at figuring this stuff out than me. Besides, the key to your problem is better off flushed away. Of course. Of course. Oh, okay. Is that a hand? It's holding a key. You've got to be kidding me. Well, I gotta hand it to you. We got the key. Oh no, 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 no. The door's locked. Huh? Oh, it's just you. Why didn't you show yourself to him? Now he's gonna think I'm crazy. It's not all just about you. Zombie? The way she's just like bouncing up and down. Wait. Why do you look normal? Why did you do this to me, Lucia? You ruined my life. I wish you were never born. Zombie, I'm really sorry. Go to hell, Lucia. I wish you were dead. But maybe you're right. Maybe I should have been the one that died. Well, I can arrange that for you, little sister. Die, you little pest. Hey, yo, wait. Hang on. No, hang on. Wait. Let's talk about this. Zombie? I think she's gone. She's getting worse. And I keep making it worse. Don't worry, Sombria. I will fix this. I promise. I hope that's the door unlocking. Joe! Hello! So it looks like you can get your horror fix a day early. Welcome in. How are you? Great. Now I can get out of here. Feeling sick, my darling? You took your time in there. Must have been something I ate for lunch. Okay, dear, see you next time. Hope I don't see you anymore. I've actually been looking into going back to therapy. Oh, okay, taken. Don't worry. Everything will be okay. We'll get through this, I promise. So, where are we going? Well, a little tipsy, so in bed. Ooh, what were you drinking? I don't know, Lucia. I don't know. How can you be so calm about this? Easy. This has got to be some sort of prank. Oh, you sweet, sweet summer child. This is no prank, Lucia. We're being kidnapped. When is that going to sink into your head, Lucia? Well, what are we going to do about it? I don't know. I already tried the door. There's no way out. Huh? Well, that's not good. Wish I had your attitude right now. Excuse me. Again. Sorry about that. Our only option is to wait and see where they take us. Who's they? Gee, you're full of questions right now. I don't know. They were wearing masks. But, huh? Alcoholic dandelion? Alcoholic dandelion? What? What is that? I thought I saw an old... Hey, do you hear that? It sounds like a parade. Where are we? It sounds like Chinatown. Chinatown? Well, what other parades play Chinese music in them? Funny thing is, we don't have a Chinatown. We must be in Little Tokyo. Aren't they two different countries? It's the music that throws me off. Look, we need to make a plan for when that door opens. When I kick the guy who opens the door, we run for it, okay? That's a stupid plan and it'll never work. Oh, and why not? Because usually when that happens in movies, the victims fall asleep by the time they arrive. In movies? Yeah, don't you watch movies? This isn't a movie, Lucia. It will work, trust me. See, my thing here is she's suggesting kicking whoever opens it and just running. But she also, unless I misread, said that there was more than one. So, what is she just gonna, like, Liu Kang bicycle kick both of them down? You're not British, you won't know what it is. Oh, okay. Yeah, go for it. I have no idea, is it like hard lemonade? I've heard of burdock before, but alcoholic dandelion? You say so, sis. Okay, let's get ready. Hopefully we'll be stopping soon. They actually did both fall asleep. Who? You. Well, it's about time. Sigh. Hopefully you girls had a smooth ride. I apologize about the mode of transportation. You're both probably wanting an explanation for all of this. Actually, I want to know why you're naked. Well, aren't you the mischievous one? Welcome to my bathhouse. We're fine, thanks. Code Team B sounds amazing. But Zombie, I want to go swimming. Shut up, Lucia. Now's not the time. It's like a root beer and Coke to... Oh! Interesting. Where are my manners? More like a Coke. It's called Hooper's Dandelion and Burdock. Huh. I am Ashina. Ishin Ashina? But everybody calls me the Red Witch. A witch? Like the hat, warts, cats, and stuff? I like this little one. Your name's Lucia, right? I've heard a lot about you. What do you want with us? Why did you bring us here? Oh, so you want to skip introductions. Fine. Naturally, Sombria, I only wanted you. Your sister was a bonus that idiot brought along. What? Why? Thing is, you have something I want. When I was your age, the only thing I ever wanted was a pair of legs. Wait, but we can see... I don't like this, because I can see legs under the water. A pair of long, beautiful, luscious legs. I hated being short with average... Oh, okay. So she meant being small. I mean, it's okay. I'm short too. You get used to it. There's no way to fix my problem. Well, not in this world. The only way to get what I wanted was to make a sacrifice. So I took the life of my older sister. She had all the perfections a girl would ever want, especially those long, silky, luscious legs. But it came at a cost. I was cursed for the rest of eternity. But still, I got what I wanted. Oh my god. As you can see, this is my curse. No way. What do you want with me? Sombria, can't you see the similarities between us? Yeah, I'd believe that was their mom or something, honestly. We carry the same complexion, the same look. We're almost identical. If I can't have my old body back, I want yours. What? No, please. In return, you will keep my body, and you can have anything you wish. She ain't getting your stilts, lady. Jesus. And you better let us... Did you say anything she wishes? Lucia! But Zombie, you can ask for a pony. I'm gonna spend a lot of this game just face-palming, aren't I? Oh, well, a really tall one. Sombria, I love your little sister. She's such the jokester. Lucia, stop it. Okay, then forget it, lady. Sweetie, it's just an offer. And you're more than welcome to say no, Sombria. Then why kidnap us? I never asked for either of you to be kidnapped. I'll make sure to punish that driver for what he did to you. Where's Dandelion and Burdock? Oh! That looks interesting. It does kind of look like a root beer, I guess. Cool. I wonder if they have that in the US. And please, Sombria, think about my offer. I don't want to think about it. I just want us to go home. Well, then that's fine. I'll arrange for someone to take you both home. While you wait, feel free to enjoy the facilities and refreshments. You got a buffet? All you can eat. Okay, I'm sold. Hello again, Riku. Hope you're doing well. Come on, Zombie, let's go chow down. Boom. You girls won't be going anywhere. And what do you want, old woman? Surely a mother can visit her daughter. You are no mother of mine. Remember, it was you that gave me this curse. And it was you that took my daughter for greed. Why are you here? You know what? That's the law of equivalent exchange right there. Fair is fair, my dude. Just a friendly word of caution. Oh, and what's that? Beware of the young one. She's a lot smarter than you would expect. Lucia? Ha! That little girl is too innocent to cause trouble. That is her specialty, my daughter. Just a friendly word of caution. I don't need your words of wisdom, you old hag. Once I have her body, I won't have your wretched curse upon me. I will finally be free. Oh, I'm sorry, my daughter. But you will never be free. Yeah, I'm just like, can't she just reapply the curse? Like, is that not how that works? Where is everybody? She said there's an all-you-can-eat buffet here. Lucia, not now, please. And I'm not hungry, either. I'm always hungry. I know you are. Felt. Can't just stand there with an empty stomach. I'm gonna go snoop around. No, Lucia, you stay right here. Sorry, Mom, I can't do that. Look, I won't go too far, okay? Sigh, you're not going to listen to me anyway. I'll bring you back a donut or something. Jeez, that's it? Stingy. That lady was freaky. Stop it, Lucia. If she was a spider, she'd be called a mommy longlegs. Shut up, Lucia. I'm not in the mood for this right now. I'm sorry, Zombie. Stop calling me that. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you upset. No, it's okay. I'm sorry too, Lucia. I just want to go home. Oh! Hey, no children allowed in here. I knew it. There are people working here, and I'm starving. Can you just hear me? Didn't you just hear me say, no children allowed in here? I did, but I'm a delinquent. And who are you? This is why I hate kids. My name is Nikuya, but the witch just calls me the butcher. I thought you were the chef. There's no cooked food here, young one. Everything here is raw. Oh, like sushi? No, not like sushi. Do you know what witches eat? I think my mom read me a book on that. Gingerbread houses? Kid, look, this isn't the place for children to be, and you seem like a good kid, but just be careful around here. Okay, but is there anything to eat around here? Look, I'll try to find a candy bar or something for you. Just don't touch anything, okay? Okay. Hey, some noodles. I knew there was something to eat around here. Although I don't think roaches were in the recipe, but the chopsticks seem useful. Oh, cool! Don't touch anything. Starts grabbing stuff right in front of his face. Um, um, it's locked. Dope. By the way, where's your face? I don't have one. Why not? Everyone should have a face. Kid, I'm not everyone. I'm not even human. Then what are you? You ask too many questions. How about one more question? Do you have a big sharp knife I can have? Little girl with a big knife. Now that's scary even for me. And no. We can have everything we want. Even me. What do you want? A face? Actually, yes, but that's a long shot. I like this game. This is cool. Shoot. I'm actually having fun with this. It's freaky deaky, but it's funny. It's a dead fish. Poor little guy. You should be in a frying pan with your buddies. Maybe I can find one for you. Why? Water goes on, water goes off. Yep, that's a sink, alright. It's just a sink. Great. Why is that a trophy? It's just a sink. Come on. There's a small hole in the wall. I wonder what's in here. Hey, what's this? What did I find? What did I find? Red tile. Ceramic red tile. It has a strange groove on the back of it. I don't even know what to say. Like, what? What? Yeah, it's like... This game is so cool. But it's so weird. Well, time to do the standard, you know, like a point and click, use everything on everything. Hey, Mr. Butcher, Catherine has a similar creep. It kind of does, yeah, I do have Catherine. I haven't really played it a whole lot, though. Can you tell me a little more about this item? Well, what do you know? A pair of chopsticks. Very useful things, in more than one way. Well, like leaving me alone. Aren't you fun to have around? Hey, Mr. Butcher, can you tell me a little bit more? Huh? It's a dead fish. I already know that. Well, it looks like a traditional Japanese koi fish. Only this one is dead. Found it dead on the counter in the restaurant. Oh, that was my lunch. Gross. Asking for help? Another trophy. There we go. Alright. I might actually get more of these than I thought. Huh. Alright, now what do I do with these? Can't interact with the noodles anymore. Oh, doorway down here. I'm having trouble seeing, like, the bottom entrances. I think it's just, like, the lighting of the game, but also I still have a little bit of light glare on my TV from the outside. Hang on, let me turn my brightness up real quick. That's a little bit better. It's locked. It's locked. It's locked. It's locked, but there's something shiny in there. I can unlock it if I add a key or a lockpick. Okay, so I can't reach into it. I didn't think I could, but worth a try. You never know with these games. I don't need a shower right now. I don't smell that bad. It's a sauna. There's an emergency temperature gauge here on the door. So what about that? Also, people should have better hygiene than to just wait until they stink to take a shower. I know that's not exactly what I wait for. Oh, that has like a devilish face on it. That's cool. There are tiles missing with the eyes should be... Oh! Okay. So now I know what I need to do. I need to find where the tiles are. I don't think anyone would mind me looking. Hey, what's this? A keychain flashlight. This should come in handy. Okay. Hey, what's this? A flower? It smells lovely. It's me! We found me! Even though a wicked witch runs this place, she still has time to recycle. How responsible of her. Great, we're locked in. Maybe there's another way out. Interesting. And strange. It's a beautiful looking flower, but it has... Oh, it's a spider lily! Ooh. So this is the one I can't use in dark areas. There hasn't been any. But here I'm gonna stick lurking here and pop back in. Hey, no problem. Thank you for joining me. Hope you enjoy your food. Huh. Let's see. Maybe I can go give it to the butcher guy? Hey, zombie. What, Lucia? Can I have one of your bobby pins? What for? My fringe is loose. Thank you very much for talking to me. Actually, I do have a lurk command, but it is rest instead of lurk. You don't have a fringe, Lucia. My back fringe, duh. Whatever, here. Just take it and leave me alone for a while. Cool. Okay, this should work. There, I got it. Why does a 12-year-old know how to pick a lock with a bobby pin? Whoops, bobby pin broke. Sorry, zombie. The hell is this? A mask? It looks creepy. Strange look. Oh, hey, we can give this to the butcher. Cool. Hey, Mr. Butcher, can you tell me a little bit more about this item? Hey, be careful with that. Why? Do you know what that is? A flower? That is no ordinary flower. That is a spider lily. Cool name, but why is it so dangerous? That flower brings death, and I've died far too many times for my liking. Whoa, is death painful? Is death painful? Here you go. Hey, Mr. Butcher, I have a surprise for you. Huh? Found you a face. But how? You didn't cut someone's face. Ta-da! Oh, it's a mask. So, what do you think? Doesn't actually look that bad. Thanks, kid. So, can I have that knife now? Well, okay. Make sure you be responsible with it. You don't want to be disemboweling humans with it or anything. Maybe I do. This child clearly would not mind. I think that's the worst part. Blade's a little blunt, but it could still cut through paper. Alright, so this is locked. It's this again, okay. Are there any of my items I can use here, just in case? Just stab my sister, cut right to the chase. Nope. can I do? It's weird that the notification continues to pop up. I'm not sure what to do. Oh, somebody's being hung off that tree. I don't like that. I really don't like that. Sauna, there's an emergency temperature gauge. I'm not sure what to do. Doesn't seem like there's anything else I can inspect either. It's really weird. I don't know what I'm doing. Might as well save again, I guess. This is like paper wall, right? Maybe I can like cut through it? Oh, that's strange. This picture looks different than the others. This wall is made of paper. Oh, yeah. That person has arms. So, I'm sorry, wall, but this is for your own good. Dun dun dun. That actually looks pretty creepy in there. Flashlight. I can't use this here. Oh, it's already being used? Oh. She just rockets over to it. Dot dot dot. Gross. And really creepy. Did you say something, my dear? No way. That thing is alive? Oh, hi. What did you call me, my dear? Nothing. Thing is not my name. I am the lady on the wall. And whom do I have the pleasure of meeting? What? Your name, my dear? Oh, it's Lucia. What a strange name for a young girl. As if it's not like... What? Is it like an old woman name to you, then? My mom said it's a bright name. It is such a bright name. Tell me, Lucia, why are you here? Me and my older sister were kidnapped by some witch. Your older sister? What's her name, dear? Sombria. Ha ha ha, I get it. How ironic. Light and dark. Tell me, my dear, did the witch make you an offer? Not me, no, but she did to Sombria. Sounds like your sister's in deep trouble. I don't think so. We're just waiting for our ride home. Ha ha ha. Lucia, she will not let you leave until she gets what she wants. But I may be able to help you. Okay? How? I'll make you a deal. You bring me something I want, I'll tell you how to get out of here. Okay, that sounds fair. But bring me something I don't want, and I get to eat you. Sound good? No. My dear, I don't think you have a choice. Now go. Bring me something of... danger. Falling asleep, but will leave you on my phone. I appreciate it, Joe. I hope you can get some good sleep. So they said this symbolized danger, right? Would you look at that? What a pretty flower. Congratulations, Lucia. You brought me what I wanted. And now I'll help you. To escape this place, you'll need to find the witch's secret passage. You can find the passage in the back of the bathroom. Take this tile. It is one of the keys to your escape. Now go. I'm getting hungry. Okay. It looked like there were 4 spots, though. Yeah, there are 4 spots. Now what? Oh, that did it! Okay, I thought I would need 2 more. Wait, shouldn't I go back out to... Oh, that's Skull and Crossbones. Oh. A rose, it looks like? Lucia, glad you could join us. Wait, stop. You let her go. Lucia, just run. Get out of here. Listen to your sister, Lucia. You just might make it out alive. I'm not leaving without my sister. Lucia, I love your bravery, but seriously, what are you going to do? Something you wouldn't like. Maybe something like this? Oh. Oh, Sombria. Whoops. Sorry, Lucia, but she's mine now. What did you do to Sombria? She's transforming. I take her body for my own, and she'll remain here with the others. Change her back. I'm sorry, Lucia, the changes are permanent. She is no longer your sister. That's where you're wrong. Lucia, hurry. We can escape through here. She straight up drowns her in a pool of blood and says, let's jump in. Escape. What is happening to me? What have I become? Zombie. What has she done to you? You look I know, Lucia. I know. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to... Just don't say anything right now, Lucia. Just leave me alone for a while. But you always want to be alone. Well, I can't be alone when you're around. That is definitely not true. I can tell you, some of the company I've had... Company can make you feel alone. If they're not good company. Why is this happening to me? What did I do to deserve this? There's some sort of metal cable floating in the water. Could fish it out if I had a fishing pole. Oh, I lost all my items. Okay. This must be the way out of here, but it's locked. I'll have to find a key. Could use this wood to make a bridge. It looks old, though. I just hope it doesn't break. Oh, I don't trust that as far as I could throw it. Which, as a 12-year-old girl, probably isn't very far. Hey, there's something shiny in here, but I ain't sticking my hand in there. I need to find a way to reach it. I can see something glimmer in there, but I ain't sticking my hand in there. I need something long to reach it. There's a door on the other side, but I don't think I can jump the gap. Maybe I could make a bridge. I hope this holds. I don't want to get wet again. Yeah, that's the concern. There must be a key in here somewhere. I will fix this zombie, I promise. What does this thing do? Water level meter? There seems to be no power. Hey, now we're talking. Cool magnet. Let's save, because I don't want to die. Game saved. I don't trust that I won't. Can't use this here. But that shiny thing is metal. Well, it worked. It's metal pipe. Maybe I can find a use for it. Right here? This will save me using my hand. What's this? Fishing line. What kind of fish would you catch down here? Can't use this here. Can't use this here. Can't use this here. Okay, let's make a fishing pole. Yeah, I was... I knew that was gonna happen, and the only thing that popped into my head was the Dave the Barbarian thing, which is one of my favorite jokes of all time. Thinking quickly, Dave constructs a homemade megaphone using a squirrel, some string, and a megaphone. And that is very stupid, but is one of the funniest jokes I've ever heard in a cartoon before. Power cable. If you guys have never seen Dave the Barbarian, it was such a good show from when I was a kid. Okay, let's power this baby up. What's that sound? I don't know, what do you think the sound is? I'll give you 3 guesses. Oh. No more water level. What is that? What is that? Looks like a dead animal. There you are, Mr. Gate Key. Let's get out of here. Nope, not what I meant to use. Key to the sewer gate. Hi, Riku. Zombie, I found the key to the gate. We can get out of here. Zombie? Just go, Lucia. Leave me here. How did I know you were gonna say that? Huh? Look, Zombie, I don't know what the witch lady did to you, but we can't just give up. There must be a way to change you back. I don't know, Lucia. You won't know unless you try, Zombie. Well, okay, but the witch is dead. How are we going to change me back? I don't know. But we won't know unless we try to find a way. Okay, and thanks, Lucia. I know I don't say that as much as I should. It's okay, Zombie. Let's get going. I mean, the witch's mother clearly has powers. Let's find someone that can help you. Lucia, I don't think it would be good for anyone to see me like this. You look fine, Zombie. I don't know, Lucia. Ugh, is that gay on my stream? That is perfectly okay in here. We are a safe space. Actually, I forget. Did everybody get those emotes, or was there something special you needed to do? Because I don't know if I have that anywhere. It might be hidden, like, deep into the... Oh, yep, nope, there it is, global. Where is it? Right there. I completely forgot those existed. Yeah, they're in global. I forgot those were there. Because it's like, global is at the bottom of the list, so I don't really think of it. Okay, fine. You stay here and I'll find someone that can help you. Ding. Excuse me. Is there someone here who can help my sister? I'm sorry, but I'm really busy with this mess. Well, your parents home? Maybe I can ask them. Parents? What are they? You gotta be kidding me. You don't know what parents are? No, sorry. May have more luck asking someone else. Sheesh. Smells delicious. How much for a bowl of noodles? About $3 a bowl. Would you like some? I wish I had money. Sure am hungry. Sorry, little lady. No dough, no noodles. Who you calling little? You look like you're 8 years old. Excuse me, could you help me and my sister out? Actually, maybe you could help me out? I'm starving, but this bozo won't sell me any more fried fish. If you eat any more, you'll put me out of business. How can a little boy eat so much fish? Easy. Give me one and I'll show you. Nice try. How about you eat some fruit for once? You know, I could eat an apple right about now. Find me an apple and I'll help you and your friend out. Fine, but if you don't help us, I'll make you choke on that apple. I like her. It's gonna come back to bite me in the butt. But I hope my future children are this sassy. And I know it's gonna come back to bite me, because that means they're gonna sass me like this, too. I don't really want to go back in there. But I need to help something. I should look around here for answers first. Alright. Okay, why does it give me prompts if I can't do anything? Excuse me, is there someone here who can help my sister? What's wrong with your sister? I think she's sick? Oh gosh, that's not good. What kind of sickness does she have? I don't know. Something that makes you white with really long arms? Sounds more like a curse to me. Why is that just a nonchalant sentence that gets uttered here? Am I the only one not okay with the fact that they were so casual about saying it? A curse? Yeah, you didn't meet a witch here by any chance. Maybe. Look, I can't help you, but I know someone who can. You need to find the noodle lady. I knew it! Her mother would be able to help. Yeah, she's like an expert on curses and stuff. So where do I find her? She's usually at the laundromat washing her underwear. There's a laundromat here? So I need to wash my undies too. No offense, but you smell like you need a wash in general. It's probably because you're hanging out with trash. It's not like I went swimming in a sewer or anything. Do you like hanging out here? I live here. Okay. Should be going then. Make sure you find the noodle lady. She can help your sister. Talk of the town. I wonder if that's an optional trophy. Is it an apple? Free apples, huh? A sign. We only take one per day to keep the witch away. Great, one it is then, but I'm still hungry. Okay, interesting. It's a multi-leveled area. I like that. Wait. Oh. Great. It's locked. Maybe someone here has a key. Alright, so I'll just go give the guy the apple, I guess? A Granny Smith... That's not the color a Granny Smith is. My apple? Here, I spit shined it for you. Now your help, please. Here, take this. You can unlock the gate to the laundromat with it. That said a Granny Smith, aren't those, like, exclusively green? Or am I mistaken? Because I don't think I've ever seen a non-green Granny Smith apple before. I don't need this key anymore. It's locked. So cliche. The laundromat. I could use some clean clothes right about now. Hello there. I've been expecting you, Lucia. I've been expecting you, old woman. You don't even know who I am, do you? No, I don't. But you may remember me. Wait a minute. You're the noodle lady from my dream. Oh my. You're all wet and smelly. Why don't you call your sister, and I'll pay for your clothes to be cleaned. Thank you, that's really nice. Wait, how do you know that I have a sister? I know a lot about you and your sister, Lucia, and I'm here to help you. But I never asked for your help. I think you were just about to. You're not another witch, are you? Come on, young one. Let's get you out of those wet clothes. But what will I wear? I can't just stand here naked. Don't worry about that. There's only one other person who uses this laundromat. She only comes on Tuesdays. Jesus. So tell me, girls, what do you think about the weather we're having? Wonderful, isn't it? Actually, it's a bit cold. Huh. Must be Tuesday. This game is going to drive me to some level of early grave, I swear. They're saying you both were kidnapped. Yes, and they beat up Zombie too. She has gone too far this time. Who has? Well, it's about time I introduced myself. Yes, it is. I am Yokona Kagami, but everyone just called me Noodle Lady. Why, you don't sell noodles, do you? I own the noodle joint a few doors over. Oh, see, you both have met my daughter, Ishin Ashina. The witch is your daughter? That means you can help Zombie, right? I'm afraid I can't do that, Lucia. So you mean I'm stuck like this for... I keep saying Ishin because I love the Soul series, and Sekiro is no exception. I love Sekiro. So you mean I'm stuck like this forever? My dear, I'm afraid that you're also not alive anymore. I'm dead? How? She's standing right there. Sombria, place your hand over your heart. Do you feel a beat? I don't. What happened to me? By the looks of things, you're now a... Ooh. What's a yokai? A ghost. Well, more like a poltergeist. My daughter must have wanted something from you, Sombria. She wanted to swap bodies. The strange thing is, why do you still have the same body? You call this the same body? I look like a hideous creature. No, just a pale woman with really long arms. I've been telling her that the whole time. She's just stretched out, that's all it is. She went to the chiropractor and they overdid it. You look fine, Zombie. Where's Ashina now? I think she's dead. Her head was floating in the path. Did you see what killed her? Actually, no. The lights went out. And this is good news. Good news. We may be able to reverse the curse. How? Lucia, didn't you say her head was floating in a bath? You need to retrieve it for Sombria. How about no? Never want to set foot back in that place again. Don't you want to help your sister? I do. I'll go. Wait, Zombie. You've done enough, Lucia. Now it's my turn. Whoosh. I love it when sisters get along. Don't you? Yeah, whoopee. Well, what are you waiting for? Huh? Go after her. Why? She obviously doesn't want my help. They never do. So I wait for an invitation. You're right. Probably pissed her off way too much today. Here, take this. It's the key to the bathhouse. Thanks, Noodle Lady. Good luck, little one. I don't really want to go back in there, but I need to help Zombie. We should look around here for answers first. Wait, but we already looked around here. Lucia, why are you here? I said I'll do this on my own. Well, I figured you might need the key to get in. Well, we ain't gonna find the witch's head standing here. Hey. Thanks, little sis. Of blood and water. Why didn't this happen to her? She deserves this more than I do. Oh my gosh. What the hell happened here? We were literally gone for a day, and now that... A day? A day? It's been like... I would assume maybe an hour? Well, I mean, I guess they did do the, washing clothes and stuff, so I mean, maybe 3 hours? Max? Who did this? I don't know, but I have a feeling we're going to find out. So where's the head? I think it's in the secret bathroom. I'll go first to find out what's going on. Okay, I'll meet you there. Be careful. How does she float like that? So cool. It has not been a day, and I don't appreciate that it's suggesting it. Alright, is there anything else I can grab? Inspect? Something? I don't like that there's a smiley face on it, too. Still pretty dark in here. Where's that flashlight I had earlier? Oh, here! My pocket. Hold on. Oh, God! Did y'all see that too? I kind of want to pretend I didn't. The timeliness is a bit wibbly. Well, yeah, it's a... Timey-wimey. Yeah. Did you see that? The face popped up in the corner here. Oh! Trophy earned, the lady on the wall. I don't like that. Oh! There's something written here. I've been trapped here for far too long, chained to the wall like some kind of animal. You will pay for what you did to me, and so will everyone else. I wasn't expecting that to happen there. Oh, the lady... It's talking about the lady on the wall. She's been freed. That's not okay. Alright, this was where the secret bathroom was. Oh! Oh, this is not okay. It's a sauna. There's an emergency temperature gauge at the door. Why is there suddenly a light on there now? I need a shower right now. I don't smell that bad. Yes, yes, you do. We already established this. Why is it doing that? It's, like, prompting me, but there's nothing there. Okay. Oh! Hello, Mr. Butcher. Hey, that's the witch's head. But it's on your head. Just... But before I get in on that, I should probably continue looking around. Maybe go talk to my sister. Oh! The passageway is shut again. I can't look in here. One of the tiles is gone. Where are her legs? Where are whose legs? Mine? Or the... Oh, that. I think it's like shadowed in the... Oh no, those actually just aren't there. My characters? Well, she's got little feetsies in the bottom. See, look. She's a little girl, so it's like... It's like those OG Pokemon graphics. There's a knife in your neck. It looks pretty painful. Hold still and I'll pull it out for you. What was that? Hold on, I'll pull the knife out, then I'll get you down. Ugh, gross. There we go. Ugh! What have I done? I've killed him. He's alive? And, finally. I'm trying to get her lips open so I can speak, and now that I can, why the hell did you do that for? I can't believe you're still alive. As I said before, I am already dead. Now I'm just a head. So no head? Look, I'm sorry, but I need to know what's going on here. She did this, the lady, as you would have guessed by now. She's broken free. But how? Look, there's no time to waste talking. She's after someone named Sombria. It's my sister. Look, kid, get out while you can. There's no way for you to survive if you stay here. Not without my sister and that head you're wearing. Look, kid, only the witch knows how to stop her. I'm going to find Sombria. Just hang here and try not to lose your head. It's supposed to be funny. Yes. This child is my spirit animal. Item found. What's the item I found? Okay, the knife. It's locked. Also, there's somebody strung up upside down in the bathroom, and I don't like that. Wait, but I don't have the other tile. There's a small hole in the wall, and what's in here? Nothing. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do here. Game saved. Oh. She's here now. Zombie, where the hell have you been? I was looking everywhere for you. Lucia, there's no time. I need you to stand in the other circle now. Why? What's going on? You need to do exactly what I tell you. Go now. Okay, okay. Okay, now what? Okay, I need you to draw blood and spill it inside the circle. Are you insane? To attract the lady, we need a mix of pure and phantom blood. What do you want to attract her for? She's gonna eat us. Lucia, you need to trust me. Use something to cut yourself. Oh crap, this is gonna hurt. Ah. That's a lot of blood to get out of a small child. That is a significant amount of blood to come out of a small child. And now what? Now we wait. I know you're here, you word I'm not saying. Oh, hiding in the sauna, are we? I'm surprised you can fit in there with those long legs. What is this? Trying to trap me in here, are you? That won't stop me ripping the legs off you. So now what? Don't say it again. So we're gonna hit the temperature gauge and cook her, right? Let's just get the head and get out of here. I don't know how long this trap will hold. Just lock the door. You can't from the outside. Who's that? I can hear talking out there. Pipe down in there, Rummy. Little girl? Lucia. You two met? Whoops. Lucia, go get the head now. We'll meet up at the Noodle Lady's house. No, just literally... It's a sauna. There's an emergency temperature gauge here on the door. Can't you, like, use that to control the temperature of it? Just cook her. What are you doing? Like, just deep fry that thing. What are you waiting for? Come on, Butcher. Oh, good. It's still here. About time you showed up. Can you let me down now so I can attach myself? Sorry I took so long. Hey, look, kid. Sorry about before. You're so sweet for a man with no face. Oh, I got you something. But I can't give it to you because, well, this. I see. It's on the bench. Cool, a candy bar. Aw, he actually got her the candy bar! Oh, you girls are back? You look surprised to see us. Well, with the lady running around, I was sure you'd be done for. Are you spying on us? Word travels faster on the slump. Why is this a known issue? Why is this a known problem that nobody has done anything about? I don't like that. Who just lets this happen? This is not how that's supposed to go. Word travels faster on the slums, hon. Come on, don't BS me. Lucia, watch your language. Hey, you're not in charge of me anymore. Monsters can't be babysitters. Monsters, Inc. would like to disagree with you. So would Scary Godmother, which honestly is a very underrated and underappreciated movie. It's probably my favorite Halloween movie ever. Ouch. Shut up, Lucia, you're the monster here. Oh, how I've missed this. What do you mean, missed this? I have to live with this little brat every day. Now I'm some sort of dead freak because of her. I still remember when my daughters used to get along so well, and all they ever do is fight. For centuries, they fought just like you two do. I'm guessing the lady is the sister that she stole the legs from to begin with, because that's what it makes it sound like. Wait, centuries? How old are you? How old do you think I am, Lucia? At least 100? Huh, must be the hair. At least 80? Ha, I'm as old as you want me to be, Lucia. How can the witch, your daughter, look as old as me? Well, look around you. Haven't you noticed anything? Yeah, this town's full of kids. Big claim, I love Halloween. I like Halloween movies, but I love the OG Halloween Town movies. I do like The Nightmare Before Christmas. I know all the songs, and I do all the voices for This Is Halloween. But Scary Godmother, mwah, just my absolute favorite. But I know it's not everybody's cup of tea. It's definitely a very weirdly designed movie, but it's fantastic. If you've never seen it, please go find it. There's a sequel too, but it's not as good. Still very good though. This town is full of kids, but no parents? I take care of the children here, provide them food and clean clothes, but there are those who don't want my help, and those unfortunate ones fall into Ashina's plate. She eats kids? But I'm a kid. I'm not a big fan of Hotel Transylvania. It's not bad, just not my thing. But I'm a kid. That's how she keeps her young complexion. What? Wait a minute. Wasn't that, a serial killer? I'm trying to remember her name. Hold on, let me look it up. That's right. She's the source of the word for bathroom, Elizabeth Bathory. Um, she was the reason why we call the bathroom what it is. And what she did was she took young, I think specifically virgins, killed them, bled them, and then bathed in their blood to keep herself youthful. And that's literally her name, Bathory, is where we get the word bathroom from. And it's such a freaky story. And it's like, that's... Ugh. Can we get back to this problem now, please? Yes, of course. Now, once we have my daughter's head, I can use her blood to make a cure for your curse. But once I do, you need to do exactly what I say. Wait, we had the head! What happened? Why? Once you drink this, you only have a small amount of time. Small amount of time for what? To break the loop. Just get to the point, lady. This is a complicated curse, Lucia. You will only have 3 days. Which is like 3 minutes in this game's time, I guess. Otherwise, you will be stuck in the curse's loop forever. Me? What do you mean, zombie? Yes, but when the time comes, it will be you who breaks or strengthens the loop. Just tell me what I have to do. Once you drink this, all you have to do is go home. Wait, what? That's it? No magic spells or voodoo rituals? And a voodoo woman named Phyllis. That sounds too easy. It does sound simple, doesn't it? But this is how the curse works. Once the both of you have returned home, the curse will be broken. But how do we? We came in the back of a truck. I have no idea where we are. I know someone who can take you as far as the countryside. From there you'll have to find your way back. Excuse me. However, it does have a very convenient bus route. Now get some rest. You'll both leave in the morning. Besides, it's too dangerous outside since you didn't lock the bathhouse door. Whoops. Aha, my bad. A long ride home. Oh, those arms, they really are really long. You know, this is kind of fun. I wish we could do this all the time. Maybe minus the curse part. Maybe. So explain to me again. Why do you want to ride with the door open? You know, this is actually, when you like go on the store to purchase this, this scene right here is like the trailer piece. When it shows you a preview of it, I don't know, I don't remember if the dialogue is, but I remember seeing them riding in the back of the truck. So this is actually kind of cool to see this part, because of the view. Look at the never-ending line of fences. It's breathtaking. No, you're breathtaking. You're all breathtaking. It's nauseating. And the smell of cows isn't helping. Well, they smell better than you right now. I don't notice anything. It's a proven fact, you can't smell yourself. No, that's definitely not true. Although, if you've ever been to an anime convention, there are definitely a lot of people who cannot smell themselves. I digress. No, it isn't. Then how come you can't smell your own farts? You absolutely can. You're an idiot. That's funny. It's true. Everybody else can smell mine except me. That's because you leave the room right after you do one. That's called crop dusting. It's probably fart magic or something. I love this music. Speaking of magic, did you take that magic potion yet? It's not a magic potion, Lucia. Well, I mean, yeah. Jeez. Maybe I need a nap after this. And yes, I did. I would have taken it when I got home. The noodle lady said the ingredients would expire by then. She didn't tell me that. She told me this morning. Something about breaking the loop. What's with this loop? I have no idea. There's one more thing she said before we left. What's that? That I should... Ugh, enjoy my time with you. Hey, what's not to enjoy? I'm fun. And I'm a non-smoker. Oh, goody. Well, at least we're not fighting right now. Huh, you know what? You're right. Huh, she was right. This is kind of enjoyable. Just smell that cow fart infested air. We gonna see those cows on Only Farts later tonight. Don't worry about it. And now the moment's gone. You're a weird girl, Lucia. The bus stop. What is that from My Neighbor Totoro? It's kind of creepy out here, but strangely familiar. Also, the drive with the mention of cows for some reason reminded me of Kiki's Delivery Service. And we've already had No Face, so it feels like Spirited Away with the bathhouse and everything. Is this just a giant Ghibli reference? Is that what this is? Well, so much for the truck ride. Be thankful it got us this far. Where are we, anyway? At a bus stop. Oh, congratulations, Lucia. You won a cookie. Oh, awesome. I'm starving. Because all I ate was a dead fish, or you ate the fish? Wait. You what? I stole that dead fish from the buffet. And you ate it? Yes. When? I can't believe we're even related. I was being sarcastic, Lucia. Damn. This bus sure is slow. Zombie. What? I'm bored. Oh no, you're not wandering off again. Please? Last time you wandered off, I turned into this. That's not true. You really think I'm going to let that happen again? Yes. Look, you stay here. I'm going to see what I can find. I'm so hungry. Me too. Just wait here. Call out if you see the bus. Huh. Oh, do you mean the little soots? I love those. So this is what it feels like. Damn. So this is really feeling like it's just a giant Ghibli movie reference. This is really cool. Like, I love that even more now that I've picked up on it. Because, I mean, I thought of the butcher, and I was like, No Face, is that you? But I didn't really put it together as, like, an actual movie thing. Hey, a mushroom. I could eat it if I was that desperate. Wait, no. Let me at least pick it up. What? Whatever. There was a little, like, wet, squishy noise for a second when I took that step off the road, like, onto the road. But it's not raining. Oh, boy. Hey, a sign. Ancient spirit lives in this forest. An offering of tasty noodles is required to summon it. Really? Really? Ugh. Whatever. Huh? Hey, a mushroom. I could eat it if I was that desperate. Okay, so wrong way? Question mark? Maybe up here? Zombie? Oh. God, it's you. I thought you were some kind of monster for a second. So hungry. Oh, I think I'm gonna head to bed soon myself. So hungry it hurts. She's eating the... Why is her face coming out of the back of her hair? Lucia, I'm so hungry. Please help me. Okay, just wait right here. I'll find you something to eat. So hungry, please help me. I'm not talking to Lucia, by the way. She's talking to us? Maybe she could eat this. I'm found. Well, it's better than nothing. Let's just get all the mushrooms, I guess. Can't just leave her like this. I need to help Zombie first. Excuse me, I said I was hungry. Yes, I am talking about you behind the screen. Oh no. Here you go. Please, bring me more. Please, bring me more. Hi, I don't like this. Here's a big one. Please, I need your help. I really don't appreciate this. Come on, this is the last one. I hope this helps her. Come on, just one more. Don't worry about it. Come on, just be patient, please. Oh, God. Okay. Thank you, Lucy. I feel much better. But you shouldn't have left the bathhouse. Oh, just give me, like, a second. That was stress-inducing. Oh, oh my God. Anyway, you shouldn't have left the bathhouse. What do you mean? Lucia, you were being, trick. Being what? Oh my God. I can see my butt. Lucia, what is happening? I have absolutely no idea, Zombie. Hang on a second. I'll see if I can... Crack! Oh my gosh, that poor deer. What happened? I think you had BAMs for lunch. Oh no! I did this? What is wrong with me? Look, Zombie, we really should be heading back to the bus stop. Okay, I'll wait for you there. But she took the rest of the deer. I don't like that. No way. Huh. There's a noodle house in the middle of the forest? I must be dreaming. Or I'm really hungry. Oh, that seriously made me upset. I especially didn't like that I'm not talking to her, I'm talking to you, the one playing the game. I love it. I have a love-hate relationship with when video games do that, because it's so creepy. It's so creepy. Alright. Excuse me. I don't mean to be rude, but what are you? Mudo can't talk. Mudo too busy eating. So your name is Mudo, Munch. Mudo will give you something special if you find mushrooms from Mudo's noodles. Sorry, but my sister ate all the mushrooms I could find. Mudo's sad. Munch, munch, munch. Huh. Hey there, little guy. Huh? I'm not little. Everyone is too big. You know, I never thought of it that way. Why is Youngo here? For the noodles, duh. Huh? What is duh noodles? You're just adorable. What's your name, little guy? Everyone just calls me Little Jacket. Aw, that's so cute. But you do speak a little funny. Get it? A little... Never mind. You are a strange girl. One bowl, please. Hello, young one. Why are you this far into the woods? I said one bowl, please. We must be hungry. I am. Here, young one, take some. That smells delicious. Yum. That was good. Wonder if I could ask you a favor. Sure. Could you take a bowl to the spirit of the forest? You appear near the floating monument in the lake. Okay. Thank you, young one. No problem. I'm a good noodle. It's kind of weird that for some of these I have to actually like hit the button to go back, but also I didn't mean to go back this way. Oh, hi there. Whoa, who is that? Hi, my name is Luce. I know who you are. You do? I swear we haven't met. We didn't have to for me to know who you are. But tell me, why have you come here, Lucia? Because I'm hungry. Why are you here? We're stuck here waiting for the bus to take us home, but I'm still hungry. And your sister? How do you... My name is Ouija. I'm the spirit of the forest. I've seen many things in my time here, but I must admit, I never thought I'd see you again. Wait, what do you mean again? Strange, she has forgotten. But this may be an advantage to breaking the loop. Don't you start about this loop business. First the noodle lady, then some... Noodle lady? Yeah, I can't seem to remember her name, though. Yoko something. Yoko Nakagami. Yeah, that's it. I wish to give you some words of warning. Be very careful about what you must do when the time comes. To end it all. Pfft, I'm always careful. You will see, young Lucia. Before I go, can I ask you something? Why does everyone love noodles so much? Because they're delicious. Do you know what makes them more delicious? What's that? Wild mushrooms. Here, have this. It'll give your noodles a new flavor. I wish you the best of luck, Lucia. Here. Oh, by the way, I brought you this. Ah, noodles. Delicious. Lucia. Yes? Not everything is as it seems. When the time is right, think. Noodles will appease the spirit. Alright, now we go back. And we bring Mudo his mushrooms. Because we're friendly. Excuse me. I have something for you. Ta-da! Oh. I don't know what that was. Mushroom. Thank you. Mudo wants you to have this. Oh, cool. It's a really big leaf? Special big leaf. No way. There's no way. There's no way. There is no way. This is too funny. I'm gonna save. Hold on, let me just... It's a leaf the size of a hat. Here, zombie. This should keep you dry. Please tell me you didn't just do that. This is going to keep me dry? Yes. I feel silly. You look silly, too. So, find anything in there? Nothing out of the ordinary. After everything we've seen, what is ordinary anymore? There's no way. Let's go. We should probably stand under the bus shelter. I like the rain. It's nice. I love rain. It is my favorite kind of weather, especially like an early to mid fall raining afternoon. Oh, I love that. It is peaceful, but we're probably going to catch a cold. Hey, zombie. What will happen after all this is over? I don't know. Everything will go back to normal, I guess? Even us? What do you mean? Like, do we go back to fighting with each other? Oh, we don't have to. It depends. On what? And how much you owe me after this. I have a feeling I'm never going to hear the end of this. Well, you better believe it, sister. Great. Yep, I'm going to remind you every day how you saved my life. Oh? You're not mad at me anymore? I was never mad at you, Lucia. You need to understand, as you get older, things become more complicated. Sometimes I wish I could be as young as you, but we can't go back. We need to keep moving forward. If I stay mad at you, I won't be going anywhere. I understand. Really? Thought you never would. Just promise me something. Sure. Quit smoking. Ugh, we'll see. Hey, is that the bus? My neighbor Somboro! Yo, the trophy was called My Neighbor Somboro. Oh no! It really is a reference to that whole thing. That's outstanding. We're almost home. I can feel it, but what will happen once we reach home? Will everything go back to the way it was? Will Lucia and I go back to the way we were? Will I lose my sister forever? Oh god, I'm actually crying. That was so funny. I was not expecting that. Now this is the way to travel. A truck, a bus, and now a train. What's next? An airplane? No way. Forget that. What's the matter? You don't like heights? I'm not worried about being up in the sky. I used to have dreams about being on a plane. What happened? Well, I went to the bathroom. When I came back, everyone was gone. No pilots, no passengers, no one. That would be pretty scary. Great. That's all I can think about right now. Hey, remember when Uncle Robert tried fixing Mom's microwave? He forgot to unplug it. Some scientist. Oh, did you hear? Aunt Claire had the baby last week. Oh, who told you? Mom did. She had a baby boy. I think she named him Mark. Oh, hi, Mark. There are more references to the other thing. I mean, the Catherine, House of Wonderland aspect hits right too. Maybe. And I mean, this train scene also kind of reminds me of Spirited Away when they're going to see the witch's sister, which, you know, kind of ties into the whole theme of this. So I think that's really cool too. But if the butcher shows up, then it'll be perfect. Having no face with his mask just show up on here, flawless. I think she named him Mark. And they're also talking about a baby boy, which is what the witch has. Cool. I miss home. So do I. I miss Mom too. I don't. Why? She was never home. I mean, being a nurse must be hard work, but we need attention too. I mean, she's right, though. How can you miss somebody that's never there for you to, you know, miss their presence? Obviously, you should never say, if you love and appreciate your parents, you should never say, I don't miss them. But if somebody's never around, you can't miss their presence because their presence is never there to begin with. So, you know, I don't blame her. You can't miss somebody that's not there. I really can't believe some of the things you say, Lucia. Huh? You say the most intelligent things for a 12-year-old. You've never been like this as long as I've known you. I don't even feel like myself anymore. I feel as if this is all someone else's problem, but we got sucked into it somehow. You know what? That's facts, though. Like, we're in someone else's dream. Strange. I feel exactly the same. That's not strange. I guess we share the same feelings. You know what is strange, though? What? Where is everybody? What do you mean? I mean, just look around you. There's no one else on this train. There's no one on the bus, either. I'm gonna take a look around. Okay, I'll take a look, too. If something happens, we'll meet up in the bathroom. Okay, but why the bathroom? I don't know. It's just a place to meet. Okay, just make sure you're not using it when I come in. For Pete's sake, Lucia. Who's Pete? Who's Pete? The door won't budge. It must work electronically. Maybe there's a switch somewhere. It's a small duct. I could get into the other room through there, if only I were smaller. Alright, there's the bathroom, and a save point. So let's just head down, I guess, since up didn't do anything. Bed. Nope, can't interact with any of those. Keep forgetting that there's a run button I can hold down. Oh god. This must be the engine. I can hear humming coming from the other side. Door requires a keycard. Great. Okay. Maybe we can search the bed area for a keycard? I'm not getting any prompts on the seats, so maybe it's in here. One door is open now. Wait. This room. I've been here before. What's this? A key card? There's a note here, too. Why am I on this train? What happened? Where's Sombria? Where's this train taking me? It's been 3 days and I'm still stuck in this room. Why won't they let me leave? First the truck, the bathhouse, the forest, and now this. What does this all mean? Did I write this? What? So that's the loop. It's literally a time loop. They're trapped going in circles. That's insane. This must be the engine. I can hear humming from the other side. Engine keycard. Oh, now we've got the soot and the guy running the engines. This is just getting better and better. Sorry to interrupt, but can... Oh. Hello there, little one. What are you? Who, me? Well, I'm the guy who drives the train. Ha ha ha. And what I want to know is... How did you get in here? I found a keycard in the bed carriage. Oh. So that's where I left the darned keycard. Excuse me, but who are you? They call me Gustav. And you must be Lucia. Ha ha ha. How do you know my name? I know everything. Plus, it's in the passenger's logbook. Actually, that wasn't the dude's name from Spirited Away. Was it? No, that's Kamaji. Okay. I was like, that's not his name, right? Just wanted to make sure. Gotta keep a head count on all who ride the rails, even if they don't have a head. Wait, was they missing a T just now? It was. How many people were on the train? Let me see. Just one. Just one? What about my sister? Your sister? You only said how many people, little one. She's a person too, you know. I'm sure she was. So, are you on holiday? No, but I would need one after all this. Been in a bit of a pickle, have we, Missy? You can say that again. But we're finally on our way home to end all of this mess. I thought he was going to say it again. Well, I'm glad it all worked out for you. Can I ask you something? Sure thing, little one. Where are the rest of the passengers? The rest of the passengers? Why, they're all around you. Can't you see them? Well, no, I can't. They're probably just shy, or maybe they're scared of something. Oh, Robotnik? He kind of does, yeah. Scared of who? He looks like if Robotnik decided to dress up as Mario for Halloween. You'd best be getting back to your cabin, young Missy. Once we're in the Tunnel of Sorrows, you don't want to be wandering around. Come see me later, if you're still alive, that is. Alive? Alright, I guess we'll run back up. Oh, the save... Wait. Oh no, the save point was in my car. Never mind. Yeah, it's right here. She's still got the leaf on her head! She hasn't taken it off yet. That's awesome. Oh, crud. You scared the hell out of me. I thought you weren't scared of anything. Only by spontaneous surprises. You know what? Getting scared by jump scares doesn't count. It's not a scary game if you use jump scary horror. It's gotta be ambient horror like this one has. If you scare me with a jump scare, that's like if you make me laugh by tickling me. It doesn't make you funny. I'll remember to leave a sign on the door next time. So did you find anything? I met the train driver. What did he say? Just some really weird stuff. Well? Well, what? What did he say? Can I ask you something? Do you think this is all a dream? What do you ask that for? Am I really Lucia? Only for as long as I've known you. Why are you sounding so doubtful right now? I don't know. There's something in the back of my mind. I'm not sure what it is. But it feels like something's not right about all this. Come on, cheer up, Lucia. Right now we need to make it home. Let's stay focused. I'll go talk to the driver. And you check the back of the train. I found this key card. I couldn't get through the E door, but maybe you can find a way. Oh boy. Oh, Little Jacket! Hey, it's you! Yes, it is I, Little Jacket. Could you help me? Ah, what does the little girl want? Could you unlock the door for me? Sorry, can't do that. Why not? Little Jacket needs a keycard to unlock it. Find Little Jacket a keycard first. Is this what I need? It looks like it could work. Little Jacket will try this card. Right here. Open sesame. Gosh, thank you, you adorable little thing. Little Jacket will close the door if you say that again. Whoops, I mean thank you. Oh. What the hell is that? I'm sorry, little girl. No passengers allowed back here. Who are you? Who? You. Me? No one ever takes notice of me. Everyone just calls me Stretch. I just deal with the passengers' luggage. But where are all the passengers? I don't know. I'm not permitted to leave this room. How long have you been here? Well, as long as I can remember. Why do you want to know, miss? Lucia. My name is Lucia. Pleased to meet you, Lucia. Please, there's no need to be shy. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be shy, it's just I've heard a lot about you. Tell me, are you still trying to break the curse? You mean the loop? Wait, how do you know about that? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make you upset. Please, tell me what you know about me. I can't. All I can say is that old lady said a lot about you. She also said bad things may happen if I talk to you. Please forgive me. Bad things? You're literally a walking head. Bad hit you a long time ago, pal. I'm sorry. I'll just hide in the baggage compartment. Be out of your way. Wait, no. Great, I feel like a jerk. Geez, it's freezing out here. Still, such an amazing view. White fading into black. Is this really me? I don't normally talk like this, don't I? Ah, what's wrong with me? Wish none of this ever happened. I wish I never killed her. Oh, hey, Little Jacket. What are you doing out here, little guy? Little Jacket couldn't help but overhear Little Girl. Little Jacket wants to know why Little Girl is screaming. Ugh, Little Girl does have a name, you know. Little Jacket already knows Lucia's name. What Little Jacket doesn't know is, why is Lucia upset? Because I don't know if I'm myself anymore. I act differently, and I fight with my older sister a lot more. I feel like I've done something really bad, but I have no idea what I've done. This reminds Little Jacket of a story called The Two Sisters. The Two Sisters? Haven't you heard that story before? Little Jacket will tell you. Once upon a time... Is this going to be a long story? Little Jacket doesn't have to tell you the story. Okay, go ahead. Once there were two sisters. They were the best of friends. They did everything together. They liked the same things. They liked the same man. Uh-oh. We know where this is going. Man only liked one of the sisters. Man only liked the older one. Man liked her silky smooth, luscious legs. Oh, here we go. Younger sister was upset. Younger sister wanted Man to like her instead. Younger sister got Witch to use magic to make legs like older sister. Witch said, needs older sister's legs to make potion. Younger sister cut off older sister's legs in her sleep. Older sister died, lost too much blood. Younger sister got nicer legs, but at a price. Wait, I've heard this before. Ashina, the Red Witch. Red Witch, yes, but not Ashina. What do you mean by that? Red Witch started Curse. Ashina not her real name. Real name is... Oh! Lucia. Nice to see you again. She ate Little Jacket! No! Give him back! Wait a minute! You ate him! Oh, I'm sorry. You see, I'm very hungry, Lucia. And I still am. What do you want with me? Oh, you think this is about you? Ah. No, my little friend. I'm here to see my sister. I know she's on this train. Sister? Yes, the one you call Sombria. Zombie? But she's my sister. She was your sister. And when I find her, I'm going to break those goddamn legs of hers. You will not lay a finger on her, you witch. How dare she eat Little Jacket like that? Not one finger, all of my fingers. And then once I kill her, you're next, mother. She is definitely the older sister. How did she escape? Oh, I left the bathhouse door open. Whoops. I need to warn Zombie. Can you imagine if there was a way to prevent it, like actually lock the door? That'd be really cool. Alright, let's do the savey thing. She was going to talk to the driver, right? The conductor? Or whatever he may be. How did you get here? Wait, OMG, huh? How did you get here? I never saw you get on the train. Really? I boarded the same time you did. I'm pretty sneaky. And why are you following us? You don't look very pleased to see me, hmm? The lady is after Zombie. I need to find her. I wonder why. She may even kill her. What if I can help it? Be careful, Lucia. Your life is worth far more than your sister's. My life is worthless without her. I need to find her. Uh-oh. You need to stop, Lucia, before you ruin everything. Otherwise, I'll never be able to help you. You again? TP? Wait, what? This is a travel point. Travel to any section on the train. What? What does that accomplish? Excuse me, Mr. Gustav? Well, if it isn't little Lucia. The woman said she was going to get you too. I think she means Blair. Honestly, that's very possible. That's very possible. It isn't little Lucia. What can I do for you? I'm wondering if you had seen my sister. I don't know. What does she look like? A tall, ghostish-looking girl with long arms. That is the most freakish description I've ever heard. But yes, she did come through here, looking for you, as a matter of fact. Did she say where she was going? She said she was going back to her seat to wait for you. But that's impossible. I would have seen her. Maybe you walked straight past her without noticing. No, I don't think so. Nothing ever gets past me. And nothing gets past Gustav, too. Because he takes up the entire doorway. Are you sure you saw her? I am sure, little one. A ghoulish girl with long arms. Ghoulish? Yes, ghoulish, or ghostish. Something like that. She did seem quite happy to see me, though. I think we both are. Before you go, could you please check on my buddy Stretch? Haven't heard from him in a while now. If you haven't hurt his feelings already. I think I did. Where does he hide? He should be in the luggage compartment somewhere, always waiting to take someone's luggage. The poor guy. Okay, I'll go find him. Wait, why would we go back to luggage? That's where the lady is. This is a terrible idea. Wait, what? What? It just ported me over here? I didn't even get a selection. Oh no. Zombie. No! Oh my gosh, Stretch! What happened? That woman, she did this. She came out of nowhere. Ripped the trolley right off of my head. That witch! Is there anything I can do to help you? Just watch out, Lucia. She is after... Which way did she go? She went into the secret carriage. Press the button on the wall there. Stretch, I'm so sorry. But I have to save my sister. The woman said she was after you. I'm very sorry, Stretch. I must go. It's okay, Lucia. You go. I'm so sorry. Oh no, we lost Stretch. Aww. This must be the switch. Strange, I feel sleepy. Pressing buttons. This is like some sort of entertainment stage. Zombie? Zombie, are you okay? What's wrong? Poor Stretch. Hello, Lucia. It's you. Give me back my sister. Lucia, I don't have much time. You need to listen to me. I know, right? We lost two of our friends right off the bat. Why should I listen to you? You killed my sister. Your sister is fine. Trust me. Why did you do this? Because I want this all to end. What to end? For hundreds of years, me and my sister have been stuck like this, trying to find a way to set us free. I'm sorry, Lucia, but this was the only way. So you stole my sister's body? Do you think it's okay to steal other people's bodies? Lucia, you don't understand. I don't have to. This was your problem, not ours. Turn my sister back now. I can't. Not until the curse has been lifted. And how do I lift the curse? By breaking the loop. We are already on the way to break the loop. You are both heading towards the beginning. Once you reach your home, you will restart the loop. That's not true. The noodle lady told me. Mother. Lucia, don't listen to her. Why? She's lying to you. What do you mean? She wants you to return home. I will stay like this for all eternity. That is not my problem. She sounds like me. My favorite thing to say when something comes up that is not supposed to be for me to deal with, I go, you know what that sounds like? Not my problem. You can't do this to me. You should have thought about that before you kidnapped us. I know about your dreams, the marketplace, the therapist. Sombria won't admit she has them too. But why? Why would Zombie hide them from me? It seems like she is protecting you. Protecting me from what? Sombria was easily drawn to me. It's like we already had a connection. But you, why you? What is so special about you? Mother warned me about you. What are you talking about? It's remarkable that you have all the answers. But why can't you answer this? Lucia, something is going to happen soon. When the time comes, you're going to have to make a choice. What choice? The choice to save your life, or hers. You don't mean me and Sombria. If you choose to listen to her, be warned. This will not go the way you think it will. All I want is my sister back, so we can go home. But there's still something that bugs me. If you're not the Red Witch, who is? I'm guessing it's the lady on the wall? The one that ate, Little Jacket? How did you know? Huh? Yeah, I'm guessing that's the Red Witch. I finally found you, little sister, hiding in the bodies of the living. Oh, jeez. For too long have I awaited this moment, hanging from your bathhouse wall like a photo frame, thinking of all those years, how I could have spent my life. Sister, I'm very sorry. Shut up, Ashina. I've heard your lies through the centuries. There is nothing you can say that will make me forgive you. Please, listen to me. This little one, she may be the key to setting us free. Don't you say anything about freedom. You have no idea what it's like to have your damn legs cut off. No, but I know what it's like to partially lose one of them, so... Then chained to a wall for centuries. No, don't know that part. This is all Mother's fault. Was it? What is going on? Go on, sis. Tell her one of your famous lies. Lucia, don't listen to her. You and your sisters were not picked randomly. The curse is like a living mother. In order for it to survive, it must give birth. You two are its newest children. The Loop. That's impossible. We have a mother. So do we. And she is going to pay also. Leave these two out of this. They are more than welcome to leave. But you aren't going anywhere. Lucia, take your sister and go. The answers you seek lie somewhere on this train, but only if you wish to find them. Now go. How did she... Zombie. Okay, I can't go back up. I can't interact with Stretch either. No? Nothing? Okay. Zombie. Oh, I thought that was going to be like a separate cutscene or something. That would have been cool. Alright. Another save. Oh. This room feels colder. Probably forgot to close the window. A note? Why can't I wake up? I can't breathe. The window is open, but I can't escape. Why won't they let me leave? Maybe I can't leave. What's stopping me? Is it Sombria? I don't remember writing this. This room feels warmer. It smells like burnt leather. A burnt note. It's time. It's time to end this mess. The loop must be broken. I can't go through all of this again. The old lady has to go. The one who starts the loop is the one that ends it. Lucia, when you wake up, don't hesitate. Kill her. Hesitation is defeat, Sekiro. The old lady. Well, fourth time's the charm. Fourth time? What does that mean? Oh! I'm not okay with this. Hi. Hey, are you okay? Zombie? We're almost home. What home? Our home. We don't have a home, Lucia. Of course we do. Please, don't give up on me now. Lucia, answer me something. What do you remember about Mother? Well, not much. She was never around. I guess she was too busy working at the hospital. Lucia, we don't have a mother. What do you mean? She died over a year ago. I'm sorry. I've been lying about her coming home late. It's the reason I've been sending you to bed early. But her car. I hear her pull up every night. It was my boyfriend. I've been lying to you this whole time. I don't know who to trust anymore. For the first time in my life, I feel empty. Lucia, How do you just fake a dead parent? Like, how... What? Hey, little one, come here, quick. Stop listening to the lies. Lies? Don't listen to Ondor's lies. Sorry, little one, but I could not help overhearing your conversation. What's it matter anyways? Ha ha ha! You don't believe that garbage, do you? What do you mean? What did I say earlier, I forgot. Well, at least we're out of the other end. Or at least we're out the other end. End of what? Oh, oh, the tunnel! I see, the Tunnel of Sorrows has affected your mind somehow. Tunnel of Sorrows? When the train passes through the tunnel, your worst doubts emerge. The tunnel shows you the worst possible things that could happen to you. So it was all a dream? Well, sort of, my tiny friend. More like a mirage. So none of it was real. See, that's the thing. It could be real. If you want it to be real, then it will become real. Here we go again. Can I ask you something? Fire away, little missy. What do you see when you go through the tunnel? You know, nobody has ever asked me that before. What I saw was me crashing this train, killing every passenger, except me. Is that what happened to you? I should have slowed down. That corner, the ice. How do you know this? Yo! It's the dude from Polar Express! Oh no, he failed the drift in this game! That dude really drifted a train. I feel like we have to just remember that once in a while. Anyway, this is going to sound strange, but I remember. I remember being a passenger on this train when it crashed. I just can't remember why I was on this train. And I must say, I deeply apologize, little one. How did you die? In my home. I thought I could drink away the pain. Instead, I made it worse. Once I had joined my passengers, I could understand what it felt like to be let down. They depended on me. Well, if you ever want to feel let down, just go to school and get into a group project. I guarantee 2 out of 3 of your group mates are going to let you down. It wasn't your fault. These things happen. We don't control life. Life controls us. Are you sure you're the little girl I spoke to earlier? You sound a lot older. I don't know what is happening to me. Whatever it is, I feel it has almost consumed me. I'm finally about to wake up. Well, you are truly remarkable, little one. How's Stretch doing? He didn't make it. Poor kid. I'm sorry. It's okay, little one. He has arrived at his final station. Oh, now I'm gonna cry. I had no idea what to expect from this. I was not expecting this. He has arrived at his final station. Speaking of which, so are we. Given that you just used that as a way to talk about death, I don't appreciate that. Wake up, please? The Tunnel of Sorrows. It shows us our worst realities. I couldn't tell her the truth about what I saw. Excuse me. But it will haunt me forever. That was the last time I stayed at the Dayfield Motel. I wish you would just wake up, Lucia, so we can go home. Please. I can't stand to see you like this anymore. I want my sister back. My real sister back. Please, if you can hear me, give me a sign. It's been 3 weeks now. I hope the 4th one is the charm. That's what that note meant. I don't think that's how it goes, but it doesn't matter. You will wake up, I know it. I just do. Please. I didn't mean to do it. It was an accident. I wish I just had slowed down. The corner, the car. I wish we never even went to see Mom that day. I'm so sorry, Lucia. Because of my mistake, you will never walk again. That hits close to home. Ah, just please wake up. Ah. Okay, yeah, no, now I'm crying a little bit too, because that actually, like, I've been going through testing the last couple of days, and I have one of my tags on my stream is disabled because due to a car accident, I lost a lot of the use of one of my legs. So this actually hits a little bit too close to home for me. I guess I'll just have to wait until you're ready. Christ, I need a smoke. I'll be right back, Lucia. Zombie, we need to go home. Oh, no! No, 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 no. That did not just happen. Our last stop. That did not just happen. Well, this is it. Our farm is not too far from the station. I hope you know what you're doing, Lucia. We're all counting on you. It's fine. I've been living with it for years. It sucks, but, like, that just makes this upsetting. A subway station? Where's home? Zombie? I remember this place. I used to come here all the time. When I was upset. You did? Why were you upset? I just get like that sometimes. I can't explain it. So you were depressed? Yes. I'm not even surprised by your intelligence anymore. Lucia, I've been like this for a very long time. You know, your messages are coming through a bit slow. I wonder, are you on a delay like you were saying? Because you said no, which I assume was to the flat line, a good, like, 30 seconds almost after it happened, maybe a bit longer. I don't know if you just reacted a bit slow, but if not, then you're on a delay. It's kind of confusing. Does Mom know? No. I don't like to share this with anyone. But you told me? Who else have you told? Just my therapist. I basically tell him everything. But it doesn't help. Isn't he supposed to? I guess, but he... Look, never mind. Felt. It's the same crappy therapist. You can tell me. I can't. I'm sorry, Lucia. I just need some time to myself. Please. Okay. I was ahead earlier, but I slowed right down. Weird. Okay, I'm going to do some exploring. Do you remember where the exit is? I can't remember right now. Okay, but don't go anywhere. You can be depressed here, okay? Lucia, lighten up, zombie. It's just a joke. I'll be back soon. No, I don't know what you're apologizing for. Oh. Mom, is that you? Huh? Die? Why is there a question mark? What was that? So hungry. Hey, there's something in the tray. It's a candy bar. Very old candy bar. Yuck, maybe somebody will eat it. I need more candy. It's locked, it won't budge. Is that an upside down smile? I could enter through here if I were a lot smaller. Need to find something to widen the gap. It's locked. Oh, I'd be able to fit through there if I had yellow jacket. Yellow jacket, little jacket. It's not a beep. Well, I mean, I guess he did kind of look like a little ghostly bumblebee. It's a long way down. A long way down, but it smells like chocolate? It's not working. I wonder where it goes. So then should I wonder. Why would people throw chocolate down the elevator shaft? And yet it smells like chocolate down there. Did I? Nope. Didn't do it. Okay. Boy, am I hungry. Too bad I don't have any money. Over here? It's another sink. There's a loose pipe here. Could be useful. Oh, cool. I got a pipe. I could probably use that to widen that gap. This game's like box like detection, whether or not, oh, that's another smiley face, whether it knows I'm like walking somewhere or not is really funky. Use this to pry the window open. You can just unlock the door now. Okay, so that's open. It's an old computer, at least it still works. What's this? Gate control. Must open the gate next door, but it says it needs power. Backup generator located in the basement. Access the basement via elevator. How am I going to use an elevator without power? That's a good point. Try again? Maybe now that I've done something? This seems so stupid. Wait, what was that sound? What are you? Shakes head. Can you talk? Shakes head. Can you understand me? Nods. Okay, I need to reach the basement. Is there a way down? Shakes head. Points to candy bar. You want this? Well, could you do me a favor? I need to turn on the backup generator. Hey! Where'd you go? What's that sound? Hey, you did it! Here you go, you deserve it. Aww, that was kind of cute, actually. That was actually kind of cute. I like that. Okay, now we have power. Ooh. Who? What are you? Boop. Another one to play with. Who are you? Who am I? Who are you? I asked first. Well, you're cheeky, aren't you? I am Virginia, but everybody just calls me Verd. Everyone? Yes. I have friends, you know. So what are you doing here? My sister and I are trying to get home. We just got off the train. Train? Trains haven't come through this subway for 10 years. Wait, how can you see me right now? You're alive? I don't know. So you're a ghost, huh? I'm not a ghost. I'm a girl. I'm just a dead girl. What is your name? My name is Lucia, I think. Lucia? I know who you are. You know me already? Yes. You're the one that did this to us. What, me? Yes, you witch. I'm no... Witch? Thanks to you, we're all stuck in limbo. What are you talking about? Don't act dumb with me. You're the Red Witch. What? That's not true. That's impossible. You are. You're just a little girl? That's because I'm not the witch. All of us deadies know who you are. To obtain one's true desire, the Red Witch will conspire. You cannot lie to me. But I'm not me. Am I really the witch? Why does everyone hate me? Because you left us all in purgatory in this godforsaken loop. The loop? Did I create the loop? You don't know your own story? Damn, you really did lose your mind. I don't remember anything. Last thing I remember is waking up. I couldn't sleep, so I went to find Sombria. Hey, I know Sombria. She's the girl that comes here to cry. To cry? She said she comes here when she's depressed? Yeah, she does depress a lot. Why did I create this loop? To punish us. You put all of us in purgatory, all for your sister's sake. My sister? What are you talking about? Do you know why your sister comes here all the time? Because she's depressed? No. All of us have a tragic story of how we died. Your sister is looking for hers too. No, Sambi, you created the loop to trap her and all of us here, just so you could keep her alive. Just let her die, so we all can. I can't. You don't understand. She is my sister. I don't understand? I'm already dead. I can't move on. We all have to make choices that we don't like. What would happen if she did? We could all move on. The loop would be broken. I have a hard choice to make. Oh, goodness. Sorry about that. I forgot to turn off my alarm since I'm not working tonight. We've suffered a lot longer than you have. Please, I need to speak to Sombria. That scared me a little bit because I wasn't expecting it to just start blaring. I completely forgot that I had my alarm set as if I were working. And I'm not doing that. Michael! Again? I need to speak to Sombria. I'll be back. Well, I ain't going nowhere. Thanks to you. Live? Well, I'm not just gonna leave. I'm not even gonna try. Alright, so, I guess we did see Sombria in the bathroom. That's something. Zombie? I can hear you in there. I need to talk to you. Please, leave me alone. You know I can't do that, right? You're my big sister. I'm supposed to be around you to annoy you. You don't understand, Lucia. You will never understand. But Zombie, I do understand. I understand what it's like to be alone, to have no one, to have no life left to live. That's why I made the loop. You're just Wait, what? I know who I really am now. I am the one who caused all this. You can't be. I made this loop to protect you. To protect me from what? From killing yourself. Killing myself? It's starting to make sense now. Sombria, this is the place where you die. You're not my sister. I was scared. I was scared that I might lose you. I was never going to. I was going to chicken out. Sometimes we don't chicken out. I know I can't stop you, even though I tried to. I know this is not my choice. It's yours. I can't save you, but I can help you. We still have a shot to break the loop. You need to trust me, please. Okay. We need to do this together. I think you were right about what you said before. But what? That this feels like someone else's problem. I don't know what is going to happen, but I want you there when something does. Lucia, thank you. For everything. So, are you coming? In a minute. I sort of need to go while I'm in here anyway. Okay, I'll meet you at the exit. Oh, I found this doll. Do you want it? Looks old, though. Oh, it's the same doll. There's a strange sound coming from this tunnel. Huh? I think I'll leave it for now. Okay. Guess I'll come back to that. So, what's it gonna be, witch? I've made my decision. And? I'm going to break the loop. Really? I'm gonna be free from this nightmare? Yes, we all will. Including my sister. What? No! Please. Raoul! Hello! Welcome in, bud. How you doing? How was the rest of Life is Strange? Did you enjoy the ending? She did! We've suffered enough. I don't know if I am one who made the loop. But I do know that I am the one to end it. He's hurt. Ah, haha, wait. Okay. Don't describe, but like, did you make the choice to save one or save many? That's all I want to know. I want to know which choice he made. But I do know that I am the one to end it. I spocked it. Bay over bay. Okay. Okay, fair. No, that's fair. Also, thank you very much for the resubscription, Raoul. Hi, Lee. Everything hurts. Sheesh. Let her die. It's the only way. No, there is another. I know there is. Fine, just leave us here, you witch. He did a you, not a me. What do you mean? I made the other decision. Ferd, go away. Alright, well, I guess not that cutscene's happened. Let's try this again. There's a strange sound coming from this tunnel. I think I'll leave it for now. No? Okay. Oh, wait. Forgive her the doll. Before I go, I thought you might want your doll back. Molly? Where did you find her? My sister found her. I lost her over 10 years ago. I died trying to find her. I fell onto the tracks. How did you know she was mine? I know what it's like to lose someone special. It's a special sense you get. Thank you. We're just like you, trying to find a way home. Looks like I was told a lie. Huh? The noodle lady was wrong about you. It's okay, Raoul. I could use a hug, too. This game has been hitting me where it hurts, man. The noodle lady? She talks about the story of the Red Witch all the time. But she never mentioned you to be so nice. Listen, if you can get that, we can discuss some things. The noodle lady told you I was the Red Witch? She said only the Red Witch can break the loop. But to break it, she must spill the blood of her sister. I'm sorry for how I acted back there. I've forgotten that I was once alive. I will break the loop, I promise. Good luck, Luce. Huh? What is it? Be here for dinner, and it's now almost 2 a.m. and my emotions are just everywhere. Well, I appreciate you coming along for the ride. It's been great having you. Where are you? You said you're in the UK, right? So you're about 5 hours ahead of me. It explains it being 2 o'clock. Actually, you're 6 hours ahead. Oh, almost 2 a.m. So no, 5. Never mind, because it's 8:40. Liverpool. Oh, okay, so you are... Okay, like Lily? Got it. There's that laugh again. Good luck, Lucia. Huh? The truth finally revealed. Alright, now let's try this. I can hear laughing. Whoa! Who are you? Don't you remember me? You're me? Mm-hmm. Well, I'm actually Lucia, thank you very much. You're just a cranky old lady. What are you talking about? Wanna play games, huh? I love to play games. Oh, is she in her underwear? She is. How about truth or dare? What? Truth or dare. Okay, truth. Playing it safe, huh? Okay. Have you ever kissed a boy? No. Okay, your turn. Truth or dare. What you gonna do now? I don't know. Well, I dare you to kill me. Come on, kill me. No. Kill yourself. She's just gonna be like, don't mind if I do. Truth. Why are you naked? Because I've got nothing to hide. Truth. Wait, isn't it my turn? We've all had enough turns at this game. I want you to end it. Truth. How do I end the loop? Kill the Red Witch. Truth. Who is the Red Witch? Lucia. Dare. Uh-oh. Kill me. Please. For Sombria. Why is that your answer? Sombria has suffered enough from me. Ever since I was little. All I ever did was get in her way and interrupt her life. I don't deserve someone like her. Go home. Huh? Just go. Now. Self-sacrifice. Your mother was pathetic in giving you my name. I did what was possible to keep my daughters alive, but you're not going to take them away from me. Oh! Oh, hi there. No items left. Break or strengthen? We're home. It's finally over. Or is it? The truth lies in the reflection of my name. We made it. Zombie, we're finally home. Yes, we did. It's good to finally see home again. And now we can stop this cursed loop and bring you back to normal. Right? I guess so. Twitch crashed. No problem, Raoul. You feeling alright, Lucia? I feel great. Just like Pickles. Why, aren't you feeling good too? I am, but you seem different. You seem Normal. What are you talking about? I've always been normal. You seem less intelligent than before. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? You calling me dumb? No, I didn't mean it like that. Well, you're ugly and stupid, and you look like a freak. Maybe. I am just a freak after all. That's right, run. Jeez, Lucia. You might need to do that. Where'd she go? The big crybaby. Just go back to my room, I guess. I could just go back to bed. I wonder if this is like a game from another country that's just been translated and the translation's kind of iffy. Um, hang on, let me... I'm curious if, like, this was made in English or if it was translated in English. I mean, typos happen, words get missed, no big deal. I'm just curious as to how that ended up happening. That there is a good amount of, like, just text errors. I've missed you so much. Wow, I never thought I'd ever say that, but I feel so sleepy. No, I can't go to sleep just yet. Can't keep my eyes open. I did hear that there was one specific thing you can do called I'm tired. So I figure you just keep clicking. Since that gave me a separate message, I can't keep my eyes open. I can't go to sleep just yet. Maybe this is it? I can't take it anymore. ZZZ. I can't stay awake. Oh. Okay. So it was just a straight up ending, I guess. Screw this, I'm going to bed. Where'd she go? Big crybaby. Yeah, that's really weird. I wonder if there's anything I can examine here. Ah, let me out. Oh, I can't walk over the street area now. The ground is soft here if only I had a shovel. Maybe that's why her neck hurt in the first place. Another bobby pin? How many does Zombie need to keep those balls of hair up? We found another bobby pin. So if that's back in place, can we get the screwdriver? Nothing in here but my uncle's lucky screwdriver. It could be useful. Say your prayers, Screws. Okay. I'll let her stay in there until she wants to be nice to me. Besides, it's locked anyway and awfully quiet. No, not yet. I'm still mad at her. Come back in a little while. Okay. Tuck the cat into bed because he's a big baby, and I think I'll follow. End up here until you complete. Actually, I know we're at the final chapter. I'm pretty sure, because we technically just got an ending, I think, or a game over. I don't know, but I mean, we're back at the house, so I mean, you probably could hang out until we complete it if you really wanted to. Hey, what are you doing in our house? Hey, wait a minute. Oh, me? I thought I'd drop by just to see if you two made it back all right. Took a while, but we made it. So where's your sister? Zombie? Probably crying in her room. Serves her right for calling me dumb. You and Chad, I'm gonna need some... Yeah, do what you gotta do, Raoul. I'm around. That's not very sisterly, is it? I don't care. She should be nice to me. Yes, she should. That's right. She should. It's not like she thanked me for helping her get home or anything, and it was me who did everything. Maybe we should remind her of your efforts, Lucia. Yes, but how? Just tell her how ungrateful she was for your help. She just got in your way. Yes, she's gonna get it. Wait, no. No. Haha, the toaster. Oh, well, it's not even funny anymore. It's pretty dark outside. I can hear something. Sounds like someone calling my name. Should I call back? It's the basement door. It's locked. door looks like it's gonna fall off anyway. The screws on the hinges are loose. It's a mirror. Wait. Oh. I have an idea. Ah, you called my name. Seems my mother was wrong. You are the smart one, not Lucia. Now that we're finally meeting, would you like to see something? I can show you the true ending to this story. Are you ready? Then kill my mother and save Sombria. Uh... Uh... Is someone there? Hello? Lucia? Is that really you? What are you? It's me. Please remember, it's me. Mom? Yes, my sweetheart. Mom? What happened to you? This is going to sound strange to you, but your sister did this. She created this place, these people, these stories. This is all Sombi's fault? Yes and no. Your sister is a very special girl. So I'm not special. That's what you take away from this? You girls are very special to me. I mean, Sombria's a witch. Sombi's the Red Witch? Yes. How do you know that? All this time I thought I was. You've been speaking to the Noodle Lady, haven't you? How do you know that? It's the loop. Everything that you've seen, heard, and felt, they're all just distractions. What do you mean? It's Sombria's emotions, her imagination. Hi, Hambo. Welcome in, bud. You're here for the emotional endings of this game. She created all of it. But why? Because she's depressed, right? Yes. I've tried to talk to her, but she won't listen to me. I tried to break the loop myself, but I failed. That's why I'm here. But you still have a chance, Lucia. Why me? I haven't been myself lately. Because you two are sisters, Lucia. For some reason, you both can understand each other. I can't explain it, but you two have a special connection with each other. You share each other's thoughts, emotions, and imagination. I guess parents just don't get it. But Lucia, you have to kill Sombria. But I can't. It's the only way. Lucia, please. I would rather have it any other way. But this is the only way. I can't kill my sister. You have to, Lucia, please. It will bring everything to peace, even your sister. How do I know you're not lying to me? You were never there when we needed you. Lucia, I did everything I could for you girls. I even risked my own life to save Sombria. I've sacrificed myself to make sure you both have a life. You got it earlier, so I put it on the review. That's for you to decide, and you will very, very much. Alright. Hey, where'd you go? I want to smack her with the shovel. Oh. Feeling sick, my darling? You took your time in there. Yes, I was sick. My poor darling. Once you're done up, dear, you seem shaken. Who, me? I'm fine. Well, okay, if you say so. I'll wait here until you return. Just want to say thanks for helping me understand Sombria. You're very welcome, my dear. I know what I have to do. Oh, right. I guess now that I got the shovel, the ground is soft here. If only I had a shovel. No, not the bobby pin. It's the butcher's knife? There's some writing on the handle. Good luck, kid. Butcher. You trust me with knives now. Yeah, it seems like I do. At least I have to attempt it. I'll let her stay in there until she wants to be nice to me. It's locked anyway, so... Bobby pin? Hey, zombie. I just wanted to check on you. Ah. The loop. That's one of the endings. Oh, Can I skip this? Oh no. I don't like that. We are getting a different one. Hey, Saitama's disciple, welcome in. Thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it a lot. Yeah, no, Sibs, if you want to go to bed and just call it here, I understand. Have a great night. I am getting back into this, and I am getting a different ending. I am not ending on that. It is not happening. I did not go through this for 3 hours straight to be ending on that. I'm doing okay, but this game is ruining me emotionally. Ah. Yeah, I appreciate the lurk, and thank you for coming in and for following. Yeah, no, Sibs, we're not ending on this. It's not happening. You say on PC, right? Yeah, no, I am getting another. Yeah, I am getting a different ending. It is $6 on Steam right now, Sibs. So if you have $6 to spare, absolutely. Yeah, it's pretty cheap. Do you want me to bring over some... You know, I don't think I've ever actually had rum. The bad ending. I knew it. We're not doing this. We're not going out like this. It's not happening. We worked too hard for this. I worked my ass off to get a proper ending to this game. Oh, that hurts. Thank you for playing My Big Sister. Oh. Is this how your story ends? I'm sure you can find a better ending than this one. Oh, hey, we have a chapter select option now. Alright, so we're going back in. Yeah, if you're headed out, have a good night. Thank you for joining me very much. I appreciate it. I can hear something. Sounds like someone calling my name. Should I call back? So let's just continue what we were doing. Ashina. Wait, no, it's too dark. No problem, Ro. I mean, I wouldn't have expected you to come now anyway, because I'm still playing the game. Alright. I owe some Brugal. Yeah, fair enough. I don't think I've had Brugal. You know what? I have an idea. I have an idea. Alright, so we didn't actually use the knife. I think I know what we can do. Come here, you old piece of garbage. Hey, can I ask you something? Who, me? Yes, you. You can ask me anything, my dear. Okay. Truth or dare? What? This isn't the time to be playing game. Truth. Or dare? Fine. Truth. Who are you? I told you before. I am Yokana Kogami. You're lying again. Lucia, you shouldn't be putting your nose into... You seemed so eager to play this game with me before, so play it with me now. Who are you? I'm Lucia, Sombria's conscience. I am an older envision of you. but a far better one. Truth or dare? Wait, don't I get a turn? I haven't tried enough turns at this game. Truth or dare? Truth. Why am I so different now? Haven't you noticed anything lately? Now that your mother is gone, your personality will change back to its stupid old self. Your pathetic mother's spirit was infused with yours, until she died. She failed to break the loop. Now you will follow in her footsteps. Truth or dare? Enough of this pathetic game. Your time is up, Lucia. Truth or dare? Dare. What are you going to do about that? I dare. Dare you? What? What do you dare me to do? I dare you to die. To listen to my little secret. Secret? Is that all? Okay, Lucia, what's your secret? Thank you. Oh! Ha 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 ha! For telling me the truth. Finally. Yo! Alright. I don't know what more is gonna happen here, so I'm gonna just in case. Hey, Zombie, I just wanted to check on you. Okay. She's good. Zombie, she's gone. Wait, she doesn't see her? She told you, didn't she? She told you everything. She did. So what are you going to do now? I have to do what's right. Then do it. Okay. Huh? Where are you going? I'm going to bed. It's late. What do you mean it's late? Why won't you kill? Because I don't have to. Maybe 12, but I can tell when a story is done. I'll see you in the morning. But how? Sombria? Huh? She doesn't know, does she? No. What? She doesn't know? How many times has she been in this godforsaken loop? She needs to wake up. You know she won't. She needs to die. Wait, is that what you saw in the tunnel, Sombria? You know you cannot save her. I can try. She saved me, remember? Besides, she's my sister. That's why Mr. Gustav had a drinking problem. Mom said she would be here soon. I don't see what's taking her so long. She works here. Who am I kidding? You can't hear me anyway. Excuse me, dearie. Huh? Can you please keep it down? I'm waiting for my daughters to arrive, and I can't hear them. I'm sorry. I'll keep my voice down for you. Thank you. Oh, I'm playing as her now. Okay. Oh, it's Little Jacket. Uh... Hey, Soms, how's it going? Not so good. Still worried about Lucia, eh? She's a tough kid. She'll be alright. I hope so. Still seeing the psychologist? Got no choice. Either this or jail. What did you do to win that deal? Tried to rob a gas station with a butcher's knife and a mask. Oh! But I couldn't do it in the end. Why not? I scared the kid standing next to me. I just couldn't do it after I saw her cry. So I gave her a candy bar and waited for the cops. At least you did the right thing. Yeah, I guess. Are you seeing him today? No, I don't really want to see him anymore. I don't blame you. The guy's a creep. Anyway, I'll probably be ready to go in soon. Good luck in there. Thanks. I'll catch you later, Psalms. It's the butcher. It's a cute doll you have there. Hey, thanks. Her name's Molly. I know, Verd. Now don't you lose her again. I won't, Sombria. Please, call me Zombie. Lucia always does. How is Lucia? She's been here for a long time now. She's doing really well. I hope. I'm sure she'll wake up soon. Then she can play with me and Molly. Want to play Tea Party? Sorry, Vern. I've got stuff to do. Okay. Come on, let me sue this place so I can get mad money. Hey, remember me? Oh, yes, you're Samboro, right? My neighbor is Samboro. Actually, it's Sombria. But that was a pretty good guess. I'm sorry about that. I don't usually come in here. Well, only to use a vending machine. The one at the hotel is... I know, it's broken. You say that every day when you come here. Come here every day? Yep, every break you have. Notice that you never buy anything from the machine. What do you mean? Buy snacks from the machine all the time. Okay, mister, I'm not making it obvious. Just make sure you don't stare at my butt for too long. Was I really that obvious? I'm so sorry. It's fine. I've known for a while now. I feel like an idiot. Should hide in a closet somewhere and never come out. Well, maybe you should. Then you wouldn't be able to see my butt. I promise I won't look at it anymore. You can look at it whenever you want. Next time, just talk to me. Yo, where's a woman like this? Who's just like, don't bother staring at me. Just come talk to me. We'll be good. I like that. That's direct, but also, like, just talk to me. I like that. It's direct. It's a much better way to break the ice. Thanks, Umbria. Okay, so that's Stretch. Gustav, obviously. Sombria, my darling, how's the little one? She's getting much better. The doctor said she could wake up any time now. That's grand news, young one. I wish all the best for your younger sibling. Thanks, Gustav. How is everything with you? Well, so far everything is good. I have cut back the drinking, and I can return to work next week. Well, maybe. It's still good news. I wish the best for you, and hope you can drive those trains again soon. Thank you, young one. You're a very nice girl. I'm sure your sister will be fine. Thank you. Now time for a little nap. I hate that reading it made me do one on cue. Hey, can I ask you something? Sure. Who does your hair? It's so cute. Thanks. My mom does it for me. It's a traditional look, apparently. She looks more like a big mouse. I don't know why you want to look like her, Ashina. Don't mind her, she's just jealous. More like you're jealous. Yeah, right. Only thing I would be jealous about is that you're taller than me. She has really nice legs, you know? See? Jealous. Yes, I know. You both fight about this every day. You girls visiting your mother again? Yes. No. How come your mother is a lot older than you two? Well, she's not really our mother. She's our grandmother. Our mother died, and she just took over. You can thank her for that. She died giving birth to her. I'm sorry to hear that. It's fine. We have a new mother now. Yeah, what's left of her, that is. I'll catch up with you two later. Okay, talk to you later. I still love your hair. I'm not in the mood for talking. Talk to my sister. She never shuts up. So we're just going through all the characters, huh? Oh. She's taking a smoke. Christ, I needed that. It's getting too cramped in there. We need to go home, Lucia. I know you can pull through. I just want us to forget this ever happened. But I can't. It'll haunt me till the day I die. Just please be alright, Lucia. I better see how Lucia is doing. Though I already know nothing has changed, and maybe it never will. Zombie? Huh? Lucia? Can you please keep it down? I'm trying to listen out for my... Oh, shut up yourself, you old cave bat! Your daughters are already here. They are? Zombie? Yes, Lucia, I'm here. We need to go home. We do, now we can. I can't believe you're... We need to go home. Ah, no, not again. Don't do that to me again. No, no. Lucia, don't go, please. Huh? Psych. But how? I've been awake for the last couple of days now. I just unplugged my heart machine cord thingy. Please take it easy, it's just a prank. Oh no, come on, I'll show you a prank. Please keep it If you open your mouth again, I will choke you with your fluid cord. Zombie, calm down. I'm sorry, Lucia. I was really scared. Scared of what? You wouldn't wake up. That's what happens after you sleep. You wake up. See, I want to say I'm sorry for everything. I just wanted to show Mom I can be responsible, and it seems like I failed both of you. It's not your fault, Zombie. It is, Lucia. Because of me, you will never walk again. It's because I'm lying down, you dummy. I guess they haven't told you yet. Oh, wait. I know what you're talking about. The doctor said I'll be fine. It was just a scratch. Can you believe it? This is too good to be true. Yeah, he thought I was someone else. The nurse gave him the wrong files. And they gave me cake to say sorry. Why doesn't anybody tell me anything? Hey, pipe down. You'll upset Granny next door. I'm sorry. I just can't believe this all happened. Right under my nose. Hey, can we get some waffles? I've got a bad craving for some waffles. Okay, sure. I'll see the nurse about your discharge. Everybody, every story has a happily ever after. She made it. I love my little sister so much. Thank you, Lucia. It's been a while since we've been here. Where are my damn waffles? Hey, take it easy, Tiger. I need waffles. Sorry, sis. But I've been in a coma for, like, forever. Okay. So you're back to your normal self again. No, I'm back to my hungry self. Where are my damn waffles? Hey, Lucia, can I show you something after breakfast? It's sort of my secret place to chill out. It's not a boring place, is it? No way, it's got everything. A swing, a great view, and a big old tree. Does it have dinosaurs? Well, no. It doesn't have everything. Then it doesn't have... Well, sis, I've missed you. I've missed you too, Zombie. And your long arms. Huh? Aww. So, what do you think? Think of what? This place. It's pretty neat. It has a swing after all. Well, at least you're enjoying yourself. This is my secret place. I usually come here to chill out. But I can't anymore. How come? Because I have to babysit, you silly. But now we can enjoy it together. Hey, Zombie. Hmm? Who are all of those people? What people? Well, the people at the hospital. They said goodbye to you when we were leaving. Oh, they were just the regulars. I've been visiting you every day, so I got to know them. Funny thing is, though, they were all in my dream. But they weren't people. They were ghosts. That's the imagination of a girl who watches too much TV. Hey, at least I have an imagination. Yours would just be about boys and depressing music. Aww, she's a seeny weenie. And I wouldn't change it for the world. Speaking of boys, you still seeing that loser? Jeez, when did you learn all of these fancy words? And no. Caught him making out with another girl. Ooh, in the back of his truck. What a scrub. Didn't he move furniture in that? He did? To Irene, his boss? Kissing in a truck. Ew, that's gross. See ya, don't ever change. I won't. But only if we can stay up late. Watch some scary movies. Well, okay, just don't tell Mom. Aww. We did it, y'all. Oh my god. That was a wild ride. Oh my god. I don't know what to, like, even say. That was Like, I'm pretty sure there are other endings that we have to get. Um, but I think we're completely valid to just leave it here, and I can go get the last few endings on my own time. Uh, but that's... Thank you for playing my big sister. You know what? Let me look at the trophy list really quick. Hang on. Let me see what I'm missing. Okay, so there are 2 early ones I'm missing. Okay, so I have to let her kill me in the forest. And it looks like there are 3 others, so yeah, I'll just go back and collect the plat another time. Maybe when I do the other endings, I'll just post a small clip of them to my YouTube. I think that would be good. But I think it's about time to call it a night. So thank you everybody so much for watching. This was a really wild ride. It honestly, there probably should have been it probably should have been more descriptive about the content warnings on this because I didn't know what to expect, and for some people that could have been really, really triggering. And it, you know, my feelings got big boy hurt. I got really into my emotions there, especially when they mentioned her not being able to walk. That was a lot. But this story was really cool and really well written. I just want to give props to Stranger Games, I guess, since that's what it says it's created by. This was fantastic, and given that I only spent like $5 on it, I honestly, this is the kind of game that even though it's short, I'd spend maybe 15, 20 on it. You know, it's definitely worth paying a lot for it, even though it was just a couple hours. But I thought this was fantastic. The design was cool because I like my RPG Maker horror games. The ambience was fantastic. Trying to figure out the puzzles was really cool. I liked the characters, the story. It was all just so well done. And, I hope you guys enjoyed experiencing it with me. I liked this. I'm glad I decided to do this today. It was good. But it's time to call it a night. So I just want to say I appreciate you all for joining me. Thank you to Raul and to Lily for the raids one more time. And thank you to Sibs Gaming, The Highwayman 4, Walsh Magic, and Saitama's Disciple, all for your follows today. I really, really appreciate that. The support is always fantastic. So I'm going to start up a raid. Let's see who is currently on at the moment. Let's see who I can jump into. You know what? I think I'll jump into... Maybe let's jump into Marissa. Marissa was somebody I just met earlier today, and she seemed really cool. So, you know what? Let's go give her some support. I think that would be cool. Here's our raid message, ladies and gentlemen, and I just want to say thanks again for joining me today. I had a really great time. So tomorrow I'm going to be continuing my regularly scheduled Resident Evil 6 with Michael, and on Monday we'll be going back to Mass Effect, and Tuesday Raul and I will officially be finishing Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories and moving on to Kingdom Hearts 2, so it's going to be a blast. But just thank you, everybody, for a wonderful night, and I hope you all have a good night, a good weekend, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Bye, everybody.